Welcome to the Trophyz and Medalz podcast, where we discuss sports, fashion, music, and entertainment. Where trophies are temporary and medals are forever. What side are you on?
Welcome back to the Trophyz and Medalz podcast. It's your boy Batman with the Ebb Tide crew. We got Raheem Goodell, Jimmy, Tony Love, and Ebb Tide King in the building. What's good, fellas?
Maintain.
Oh, good.
What's fine?
All right. Another Sunday of football. Of course, we'll be covering football, but before, we'll get to that first. But some other topics we'll talk about today. A lot of news from the NBA. Ben Simmons and his refusal to meet with his teammates. NBA
Fuck y'all niggas, I'm out.
Pretty much. NBA dropped their top 10 players in the league. They also announced that they'll be changing some rules. Andrew Wiggins thinking he's slick, trying to avoid getting the vaccine. Oscar De La Hoya trying to feed his habit. Doctors not trying to treat the non-vaxxers. But a lot of stuff today, and along with Keller Price being MIA. But this week, as far as football, we're gonna leave the Raiders alone for now. But Saints got a win.
Yes, please.
Barely.
I know you was mentioning some of the play calling to try to get it through. I thought y'all had the game in hand early.
Yeah, first half we was nice. First half was nice. Third quarter, Malcolm Jenkins interception returned for pick six, and then after that, Belichick figured out Jameis Winston, and it was not looking pretty after that. That fourth quarter, Peyton took 7 minutes off the clock with a long 75-yard drive. He used Taysom. He used Jameis and wide out. Kamara was doing run PO. I mean, he did everything. Like, fuck this. We taking it to y'all. We ain't putting that ball in the air. We getting out of here.
Coaching.
Get a touchdown.
Yeah, we call coaching.
He coached that last drive. Fuck this.
I mean, you got to be creative, I guess, when you're going against Belichick. If you don't have a quarterback that can scramble, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a hell of a play.
Yeah, you got to cheat because he got your playbook already. Watching
Thank
your
you.
video as
Thank
you
you.
go.
I'm glad he said it because I didn't want to sound like I was a hater, right?
Don't worry. Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna say it for you though. I got this
like,
all day. Like, yeah, he already got your
You gotta
playbook.
get the playbook.
Yeah, you gotta go with the shit deep in the playbook that you only did once or twice.
Look,
But did y'all hear, like, I know this week Peyton Manning talked about it. Belichick spying on him. He ain't trust
the
anything.
microphone.
The microphone in
in the
New
locker
England
room.
locker room. I think Chris Long said that for the Super Bowl, Philadelphia, they practiced 15 plays that they had no intention of using. So we give it New England because in case New England was spying on.
You know what I'm saying?
One of them.
Yeah.
What was that? The one that actually scored the touchdown, the winning.
Oh,
The
the
one
Philly
that they
special.
celebrate. Yeah, the Philly
Yeah.
special. That was one of
They never practiced that play.
See, like I said, man, Belichick is different, man. Nigga's just a natural born cheater. I told you. Nigga cheated in football, he cheated in his marriages, he cheated in his taxes. Nigga just a natural born fucking cheater, nigga. You can't trust that man. You gotta pull out everything out the book.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
When you in that, I don't mind the cheating on the tax. Once you get in that tax bracket, you gotta figure out some shit.
Hey, I'm just saying.
See, that's why I like Tony. That's why I like Tony like that.
Fuck all that. Well, hey,
cheater
I'll tell you this. Fat Joe, James Brown, Lauren Hill don't like that nigga. He don't like the
Here's the
IRS
thing.
neither. Fuck all
Here's the
that.
thing. Because here's the difference. The difference is when you get into that tax bracket, you don't have to worry about doing some trickery to get taxes. You just elect somebody to change a law so that you don't have to pay your taxes.
Exactly. And Belichick knows some people to make that happen.
Yeah.
But
that's why I said he's different.
But the best thing about cheating on taxes, you go to jail for cheating on your taxes, and then America pays taxes to keep you in jail, to take care of you while you're in jail because you didn't pay your taxes.
Yeah.
The
system all fucked up.
Mind you, you keeping all that money in the Cayman Islands or
right, so
the
when you
Swiss
get
bank
out,
account
you still
somewhere.
good.
So when you get out, yeah. When I get out, I'm still gonna be the king. Yeah,
exactly.
Tony, you didn't get that reference. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But we good though.
Pow. I needed that shot. I'm chilling, but it needs to be done. Somebody got to do it on my behalf because I can't do it no more. So hey.
Was that from the banker? I saw something similar on the banker.
Italian job. Yeah.
I saw the Italian job.
Yeah. That was the director's cut though, so you might not have saw that.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Move right along.
Man, Jimmy with the slashes, man. You just took over this whole thing for me. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, the star hard knock, Mr. Raheem Goodell.
You just took the whole thing from me. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Moving on to our next resident team, my Titans look sloppy, but we pulled it off against the Colts. Carson Wentz ain't had 2 good feet, so we took full advantage of that, applying pressure.
How you sprained both ankles?
Yeah,
the same play.
That's a gift. It's a gift.
Like didn't get hit.
It's a gift.
Like no, he got rolled up on. Didn't he get like rolled up on?
I thought he just ran out of bounds.
One he got rolled up on earlier, but he kept playing. But then the last one, he injured all by himself. Still a gift. Still a gift. If you can't officially just label him, his whole body in yellow as injury prone, it just is what it is now. Like I just go on and stamp him. He is who we thought he was, and just go and get him out the league.
Hey, Andrew, how you feeling lately, bro? Saw you tossing the ball.
That's pretty much what's been going on for the past 6 months, probably. But yeah, Derrick Henry, ugly 100 yards, 3 yards of cloud of smoke, cloud of dust. So Tannehill looked bad. Well, our offensive line looked bad as far as pass protection again. We can't keep him off the ground for shit. So I don't know what we can do for that. It ain't like they got offensive linemen just laying around available to fill in. So
trust me, everybody feeling that hurt.
Mm-hmm. AJ Brown hurt again.
Yeah.
Like I told y'all, pull hamstring, can't stay on the field. Julio was out a lot of snaps. They didn't say he was hurt, but something was up because it was a lot of snaps he didn't get on the field. So
Julio was hurt when he got drafted. Let's just say that.
Again, that's exactly why I wasn't excited about the trade.
But when he's there, right?
Yeah.
Right. But just the fact of him being there, he got to be there.
Nah, that's the thing.
Like the Jackson 5, I'll be there. But
that was y'all problem. Y'all tried to play him on week 1. Y'all should have waited until the playoffs. Wait till the playoffs. Just wait to straight the playoffs. And then put him in.
I mean, that may be part of why we didn't play him a lot of snaps. You know what I'm saying? Just limit him.
Yeah.
Pitch count. We knew he was going to be running the ball anyway. So, like, towards the second half, it's like, okay, let's just heavy dose of Henry and just keep Julio on the side. Don't have him getting hurt trying to block people and stuff like that. But, still too many turnovers for my liking so far this year.
Remember now, I told you, first full game is going to be rough for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, we're 2-1. So, I mean, like you said, you want to be at least 500.
500. That's all you asking for is 500.
Yeah. And that Saints offensive line, that center, McCoy, his absence is definitely showing.
Mm-hmm. Center is very important on any team. Yeah. So
what the hell is up with this Deshaun Jackson foolery? Y'all can't let this old ass nigga get loose. Man, he just caught another 25 yards, but this nigga is getting loose.
Raiders up by 11 in the fourth quarter. Somebody don't care, so we ain't gonna get too much into that.
Yeah.
He's not impressed. You know what I'm saying? Just 25 points unanswered.
Yeah,
Is the Dolphins without the so-called starting quarterback? I ain't happy joy over this.
You take care of the teams you're supposed to take care of.
Hey man, I'm surprised we doing that right now. But hey, it's happening. So let it be. Let me live right now. Like, hey, if they're gonna be over 500 going out of 4 games, that's impressive. Yeah. But hey, it was all good just a week ago. It could change ASAP.
Hey, look, a week ago we were getting beat by the Sam Darnold Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
You take a win when you get a win, dog. Sure. When you get a win, you take it.
Right. So
other significant things across the league, the Bears, Justin Fields, what he had, like 6 completions and 9 sacks. Didn't look too good there, buddy.
Jimmy Graham posted they averaged 1.1 yards per play.
Wow. Yeah.
That's not his fault. That's Nagy got to go. That's all. Time for the coach to go.
Yeah, not surprised there. The Browns ain't no slouches up front, so
right.
That was going to be a big deal. Chargers.
Clowney and Garrett.
Yeah, Chargers beat the Chiefs. Chiefs looking sloppy. I mean, he looked sloppy in all their games so far this year.
Andy Reid just went to the hospital too, though.
He did?
Yeah, after this game. So don't know what to do with that.
Overrated.
So
I'm not gonna say overrated.
He has the worst defense in NFL history with the Saints.
Andy Reid going through a lot right now.
Yeah.
You know, his son about to go to prison, be somebody's girlfriend. Like, it's a lot going on. He
already lost one son already.
Like,
you know, that's why we was all happy that he got the Super Bowl, but it was like, damn, this going to retire now, man. Like,
he could have walked off in the sunset.
Right, he should have walked off in the sunset after that, man. Like, you
take on unnecessary stress. The enemy, the deal with the enemy.
That's why he's staying put, because he know the time is almost up with Andy like that in the bigger picture.
But
and I think this might happen.
Dog, just imagine if Andy Reid leaves and they don't make Bieniemy the coach.
Well, then he ain't never gonna be a coach.
The slap in the face. Yeah, because then the league always gonna say that. So, well,
that's not even a slap. That is, I sniffed all the way to the back of my throat.
And you got too much foolery.
Got that phlegm and just hocked it right in your eye.
That Ace Ventura.
But at the same time too, though, we gotta figure out what dirt does he have that we just don't know, that the league don't want no problems with, that could come pop up eventually.
Could be that.
Because that's another factor also. Because Bieniemy, you look at the nigga, he look questionable now. Of doing some shit.
He's from New Orleans.
New Orleans and raised in Cali, so he got double.
That's too bad. Yeah, that's just So he might have people that's like in these streets that we don't need these problems.
What Carmelo said in that interview? He's like, I know who you be with, and I know what they do.
Right.
They need to stop, or you need to stop hanging with them. You know
right. So that's why that might be the other thing too with Bieniemy. So we're gonna do the extra background checks on us and shit.
Hey,
So
we gotta be squeaky clean.
Everybody can't be Tony Dungy.
All these ex-Navy SEAL motherfuckers, FBI agents and shit that retire, what you think they end up doing?
Private investigators.
Yes.
And it pays way more too.
Yeah.
Less danger.
Private sector. Definitely.
Yeah.
Going through the rest of the league, Twins, Vikings got a win. Are winning.
They're locked up.
Winning against the Seahawks right now. The Bills smashed the Redskins. My bad, the Washington football team. Washington, everybody was hyped about their defense at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that defense bad over
it. It looks good on paper. On paper.
Secondary is questionable.
I think, but that offense, what makes the defense bad is the inconsistency of the offense. I mean,
he put him back on the field.
That's secondary questionable, nigga. that secondary ain't hitting on 2 cents.
But that was the thing. They hinged that mediocre secondary on the phenomenal pass rush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they double team and
that don't happen. Right.
Yeah, you don't get pressure. You
don't get that pressure. Right now, yeah, everybody about to get loose, and that's what's happening right now. So just double team chase, call it a day, and everything else they about to get lit up like a Christmas tree, and that's what's happening right now. Sankey not doing that bad. It is not like a lot of in and out. They still ain't got no tight end. They don't even got a second receiver, honestly, too. Yeah. So it's a lot going on with Washington.
Logan Thomas has been pretty good. He's been consistent for him.
Yeah, but he's also a former quarterback. So it's not like he's not going to be explosive enough.
Right. He has his moments. That's what I'm saying. But it's not you ain't going to get no consistency out of that.
Yeah, he's good red zone. Short.
Right. Yeah, you keep him short, 20 and in, you good money. Or 10 to get a first down, he's gonna be fine. But other than that, nah.
Because then it cuts down his route tree too. So there's only so much he can do on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Falcons snuck one out against the Giants.
Well, hey. Yeah, they just trust me. Giants fans are just happy by every L that's happening because they get your boy up out of there as quick as possible, so your boy can take over. Because what's your boy name? There's Cowboy quarterback. Coach.
You talking about the Clapper?
Yeah, the Clapper.
Yeah, I forgot he was a coordinator there.
He's gonna take over. He's taking over that team, nigga. That's gonna happen. That's a given. Jason Garrett. There we go. Jason Garrett. There, I got it out. Nah, he's definitely going to be there. Dude, if you watch a Giants game, that's all they show is him. They don't never show the fucking coach. They will show Jason Garrett the whole fucking game.
Because he's more of a familiar face than a head coach. So
the yeller. We call him he's just the yeller.
All I'm going to say is the NFL, there are a lot of assholes in the NFL. I really feel like he's not lying, because I felt like that the whole time too. Because there's nothing better than to now have to face you twice a year and bust your ass with the coach you said you couldn't win, right? Mm-hmm. So kind of like I feel like
random spoons.
Kind of feel like Sean Payton with Jameis Winston, right? Until Tom Brady showed up.
Yeah,
right.
So keep an eye on that. Barkley looked decent today. Out running the ball and catching the ball. He just ain't got that much of a help.
Not at all.
The Cardinals, Trevor Lawrence, feel sorry for the guy.
No, I don't. I don't.
ABC. Easiest 1, 2, 3. Look. Yeah. The alphabet's about to start popping. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna wish it on a young man.
But I ain't feeling sorry for him, man. He thought he just had it too made in Clemson, and he didn't understand gonna get rid of these streets.
I mean,
so
it's a man's world. It's a man's world. So
damn, I'm glad Tom Brady survived that. Adama Sue got his hands on that nigga. Oh my God, he had to throw him to that ground there viciously. Oh shit.
God damn, nigga, that's an orgasm.
Yeah. Bengals got a dub today. So the Bengals got a winning record. What is this?
Hey.
2-1. 2-1.
Yeah, but that's all Joe Barrow. That Joe just bringing a different kind of energy to them people out there. Honestly. That's all him.
That defense.
Like, it's defense, but I'm thinking that's because of him, though. He hyping that deep. He must be having conversations with them cats or something. It's him. He's the effect.
It may be a little bit too early to call it, but I kind of feel like this is a LeBron Cleveland type thing going on with Joe Burrow.
Going home.
Going home.
And want to prove and do something different here.
With the team that never won, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they've had their fluky. They've
had some. They've been to the Super Bowls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've been to the Super Bowls. They've done better. They've done better than Cleveland. It was just crazy. they have, you know, it's so crazy still. They have a better history than the Cleveland Browns, as much as everybody wants to love the Cleveland Browns more. But since he actually has done more in Ohio than them.
Yeah. Who else was missing? Oh, the damn Ravens with the Tecmo Bowl kicker. I mean, ain't he like 40 now? Because he's been in the league forever, I feel like.
No, since 2012. This is his 10th season.
I feel like it's longer than that.
Nah, he came in on that Super Bowl team. That was his rookie year.
Damn. That's why it seems like he's been there forever.
So there are some people too that just be old as shit that be kickers. Because some of them like they be soccer players for 4 years.
Right.
They go play football for like another 2 or whatever. And then they travel around, whatever, and then they end up in the NFL like and they're like 39. And they kick for the next 15 years.
Yeah, remember that Vinatieri came in the league in '94. He just retired last year.
Right.
God, yeah. God,
checks. Get them checks long term.
They still doing their thing, but is that it with the whole rest of the roster now?
Yeah, that's it with the games that's played so far. I know we've been commenting on the Bucks.
What about the Rapists? We didn't speak on the Rapists. What about the Rapist team? They lost today or won?
Yeah, they lost to the Bengals.
Oh, that's right. They played the Bengals. See, I see. I'm glad y'all didn't say their name. See, I ain't paying no attention.
Couldn't keep them off the ground.
You know what? Cool. You know who we haven't talked about?
Who?
The Knicks, man. Let's go Knicks.
Man, him and his fake fandom.
This nigga is a whole left field.
And the Rams up on the Bucks. So that's still ongoing, 28-14.
And they have Broncos taking care of the
No surprise there. Who y'all got Monday night with the Cowboys and the Eagles?
Going Cowgirls.
I agree.
I'm going to Eagles just to piss my son off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Well, that's only right for you to do that.
I think they do for one. This is their one they do for.
I can't lie. That team here in this so-called city I'm in, man, their roster is actually on point. I can't deny the fact they got a legitimate roster. But this is why your boy is gonna lose his job, because he's gonna mess this up. McCarthy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But how can you? Well, I mean,
because trust me, Aaron Rodgers. Because why? Because Aaron Rodgers chilling in the back. I told y'all I carried this motherfucker all these years. I told y'all gonna learn today. I carry all these coaches, but see, Aaron Rodgers, it's just Aaron Rodgers.
What about him tonight against the Niners? Who y'all got? Packers, Niners.
Packers.
I'm going, Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going Packers. He's a little mad.
He has a personal vendetta against. He has a personal vendetta against them. Remember, they passed him up in the draft, so he takes that.
But he also doesn't normally play well against them. I think they said that this morning. He's like 5-6 or 6-5 against the Niners.
Yeah, that's why I said I think that's why he's taking it more personal. On top of that, with having a losing record. So, and this Niners team is not really that good, honestly.
Offensively.
Right, that's why he needs to take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Here's a guy that when he gives it down like that, he's going to be locked in, laser focused. Okay, he's going to be right there, all in it. You're going to see him. He's going to lead. He's going to will his team to victory.
No Devontae Adams. No Aaron Jones. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, so gotta catch that one. But so again, this is semi preseason still. You better get these wins while you can. Like I said, with the Panthers being 3-0, I don't know, man. That the NFC South division,
it's what the AFC South does. You suck 1 year, you come back, you win the fucking division. Y'all the most ignorant division in these streets. I don't get it.
I'm not sold on them.
Yeah, but they still get leverage.
Still winning. Yeah, it's like y'all division always do this.
They got a head start.
Yeah, it's always
We
go with y'all division.
we won it the last 4 years though. That's not you can't say that that's always. And then the Panthers won it 3 years before that. So
guess what? You ain't got Drew Brees no more neither.
It's been 2 years, 2 teams the last 7 years. So
I don't see no Drew Brees coming through that door.
That's the old NFC South.
Well, I don't see Drew Brees coming through that door.
Look, start on the mold, nigga. Start on the mold.
No Drew Brees, and you got Tom Brady in these streets. So I don't know. So, hey man, it always something. But I mean, yeah, reality will kick in, but we shall see. It's a definitely wide open division. And now with the Rams doing what they're doing at Tampa today, it's definitely helping y'all out.
Yeah.
And Tampa secondary is not. It's just not there. They hurt, and they were talking about how they were bringing in Richard Sherman at some point. Maybe.
Right.
Don't
take in the rest of Stafford. I mean, that falls into Stafford's wheelhouse. Just go routes and post routes.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring it on.
And they actually rolling them out and stuff, buying them time. So.
Right.
I mean, they got 4 legit wide receivers with Deshaun going in the fountain of youth, keep them legs going.
Right. So
where was he last year? Was it
Philly?
I think he went back to Philly. He went back to Philly.
Okay.
He played like 2 games and got hurt.
He's back home.
Like all these leg injuries, and he's still that fast.
Right. Yeah.
He was in Crenshaw wishing Spencer James a good game.
Yeah. Because he just caught a 75-yarder today, gracefully.
Yeah. Straight wheels. But let's take a quick break and we can come back and we can switch over to NBA with the rule changes and the Ben Simmons.
Oh shit, the Knicks, baby!
Saga. There you go.
Oh shit, the Knicks, baby! Let's go.
LJ Jr. All right, we'll be right back.
Kimberly and the Knicks.
All right, welcome back. Switch over to the NBA. I know it's preseason, but this is probably the biggest story that's been happening. It's Ben Simmons and the Sixers drama.
Fuck Philadelphia, does that man saying?
Pretty much what he said. The players and the coaches tried to meet him in LA, try to hash things out, try to kiss and make up since they couldn't find a trade for him, obviously. Ben Simmons like, nah.
There was the Philly news, dude. You didn't see when they had that flood happen in Philadelphia? And the trash can flow talking about that's Ben Simmons leaving the city. Nigga, I ain't coming back to y'all neither. Fuck y'all too. I'm out, nigga. Fuck all y'all. I don't.
Wait a minute. We have Ben Simmons leaving Philly right now.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, fuck y'all. I'm out.
So I don't blame him.
Forever. Yeah, that's why y'all ain't one shitting forever.
Crazy how the story changed. Remember when it was in the bubble and MB was in and out the lineup, getting injured and stuff, and Ben Simmons, they're talking about he's playing hard and this and that and the other, and then he got hurt. Now it's all about Embiid, which I think they're gonna trade Simmons, and then Embiid's going to implode and go somewhere else eventually. They really screwed themselves up.
Yeah, we trust the process to like you said, to blow up in their face.
Yeah,
basically is what we're watching.
Basically, you're gonna look at in 2 years, 3 years, you're gonna have nothing to show from the process.
Exactly. And that's Elton Brand fault too at the same time.
Yeah, Elton Brand. I was about to say Elton Brand. How does he come out unscathed in this?
Yeah, because he fucked up a lot too.
That's a second star player that's willing to walk out. Third, that's willing to walk out the door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they even willing to trade Tobias Harris too.
Yeah, Redick, Buck, Jimmy left. But I ain't dealing with this.
Jimmy. For Jimmy to let you know, like, yeah, I can't deal with this kind of bitch assness. I can't deal with this. He got this big overgrown childbearing hip ass nigga acting like he 2 years old. I can't deal with this kind of shit. Nah. Man, my mama kicked me out of my own house. I can't deal with no nigga sensitive like this. And that whole white family took me in. So I know I can't deal with this type of foolery. That's what Jimmy was looking at it as. So he's like, yeah, I want out. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck about Philly, honestly? And how they screwed over Iverson and his whole career. Why do we care about Philly?
Yeah, I can't just blame Philly alone for Iverson. Iverson got to take a lot of that blame.
Nah. We gonna blame Philly for that shit? I mean, well, the front office. We ain't blaming the city. The front office.
I'm about to say before they even had a whole bunch of drama, they was trying to trade him. But at the same time, Iverson.
Why you gonna trade a man that carried your whole franchise that whole time though? And wanted
this was before. No, this was before he went to the finals. They was trying to trade him.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like even after the fact, like I don't know, you got to change your game up. Like you can't be if you realize you just can't do it by yourself. At some point, you gotta trust your teammates, man. That was my thing with
whoa.
Iverson.
Did you see his mama? Did you see Iverson mama? Where you see trust that in that man? It's where you see he gonna trust anybody in life. Come on here, cut that shit out. That nigga had no chance in hell to trust anybody in life.
Hey man, he's another person that overachieved in life. He wasn't
exactly. So I mean, they failed him.
Nah, I mean you can overachieve and still be at fault. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like
I don't like Philly. Fuck, I just don't like the city of Philadelphia. You go throw batteries at Santa Claus, y'all ain't shit. So fuck Philly. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta think about that. Like,
hey, ain't you a Raiders fan? Ain't y'all the same people that threw the dude over the?
Well, that was a Bengals fan. That was a Bengals fan talking shit. He had to learn that day. You don't fucking run around in that fucking stupid banner around LA Coliseum
over the balcony.
Who the fuck is you to be running around with a Bengals flag around the Coliseum? Shame on your dumb ass. Sit your ass down somewhere.
It's your fault.
You made me do this.
Yeah.
You made me do this to you.
Yeah, it's self-inflicted. You on the road in a home team. I don't care what city you in. I would expect any other city to do the same fucking thing.
Wow. I beat you because I love you.
I mean, really think about that like this. How y'all felt a Falcons fan kept running around the dome doing that stupid ass shit? What the fuck was gonna happen to his ass? A Falcons fan did the same stupid shit running around with a Falcons fan in the dome.
Nothing.
Nigga, falls.
That's a rivalry. The Bengals ain't even your rivalry.
Sit your ass down somewhere. Go sit your ass down somewhere.
But here's the thing, though. If he come to the dome, that we ain't gonna do him nothing in the dome. We gonna wait till he get outside. To the parking lot. We gonna fuck him up then. We got Al Davis. Nothing on national TV. Way too many cameras.
Hey, we got Al Davis at that time, nigga. Al wasn't touching nobody. Al respected that. So it was no less, no more, no less. So he had to just hold that L. So he had learned today. He learned a valuable lesson that day. That's all I could say on that.
Oh man.
It's a different type of energy. You know, I can understand. Now you see why I have the aggression I have towards them. This is unacceptable. So but back to this Philly shit. Fuck Philly at the end of the day. Now,
I mean, I think Ben Simmons, the thing is, I think Ben Simmons definitely would be an even better player once he leaves. I just think he needs to go. No, if he goes to a situation where
they let him just be him.
Well, I'm about to say, how many teams in the league have a postman that you got to worry about that's taking up space? That's not the normal situation for 90% of the league. So if he goes anywhere else, he's going to have the space like Giannis, like Julius Randle to slash and cut.
Yeah,
like you don't need him to be a 3-point shooter. You just need him to shoot. You need to get him 15 attempts a game. That's all you really need him to do.
He leaves Philly.
And he's not a point guard. That's the other part about it. He's not a point guard.
He's not going to a contender.
Well, we
I didn't say anything about a contender.
He got to go to a contender, but
he's going. Wherever he goes, the rest of his career will be, soap and mediocrity. The rest of his career, he's not.
I'm fine with that. I just want him to play well. I don't care if he wins a title. I just want him to play well. Like there's only 5 contenders a year, so the rest of the league you can play well. You can be an all-star.
Yeah,
you can be all.
You still be all-star. Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be his career. He's gonna be Dwight Howard.
I don't even give him that.
Later on in his career, late in his career or whatever, he's gonna sign on just because he got he's physically gifted, right? So they'll still sign you on late in your career, and then you can offer some good minutes off the bench, and then they'll bring you into a contender, and you might win a ring like that. But
the thing I don't understand is that what's your end game for not showing up to camp. Say a trade, we can't trade you, dog. We can't trade nobody. We can't.
But listen to what we said earlier about the news and how the coach has been talking about him. Like, how do you really want to go back?
Right.
To that?
Yeah. Who wants to go to that?
No. Forget all about that. What's the end game for him if we can't train him, we can't trade you, and you don't want to come back? What's the end game? Fuck what the coach
Deshaun Watson. Sit your ass down and chill. Like we figure out how to get rid of you.
They can sit up there and not pay him. The NBA can step in and like, hey, if you don't show up, we don't have to pay you.
I think he's fine with that. I think he's an arrogant enough nigga where he wouldn't give a damn for one season to take that L financially. Should just not look at this team no more in this city. He's arrogant enough to do that shit. I can see that.
Yeah.
Philadelphia is the Jay-Z lyric. I was just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back.
Yeah.
Like they've been.
We wasn't going to trade you.
Yeah. This whole year they've been like, oh man,
like they literally had the paper ready to fax in.
Right.
James
anybody
Harden.
that wanted him, and it's just like now all of a sudden that he wants to leave now, right?
Now all of a sudden they can't find no suitors.
Y'all, right? You can't find nobody to trade me to. Now fuck y'all. Y'all got to.
But total love. Let me ask you this:
you mad?
What's the end game if he plays and you still you don't want to be, you don't want to be there, but you go and play? You really are you gonna have that same mindset? Like,
yeah, and they're gonna be on that court not shooting, not passing. He ain't gonna do shit.
He's not gonna have that same mindset. But like with Harden, who came back, I'm gonna come back, but I'm gonna come back out of shape. I'm gonna make it difficult.
But that's also why Harden got hurt, because he came back out of shape.
It doesn't matter as long as he got what he wanted in the end. He got traded.
Well, but Houston is stupid and they sent him to a contender. Philly is petty enough; they're not gonna send him to a contender.
Exactly.
A contender also
New Orleans, you on the
Ben
clock.
Simmons.
Yeah,
but contender's not gonna want Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
there's no contender where he fits into their system. Who?
And
Jimmy.
Not only that,
New Orleans. We're giving you Zion. We're gonna give you Zion.
I'll take that. Honestly, I'll take that Zion. Honestly, I really will take that.
You don't bring him to New Orleans.
He's going to Golden State.
No. What you do with Draymond?
I mean, technically or whatever.
You ship Draymond and Wiggins, nigga, and you get fucking.
They're not trading Draymond.
They're not trading Draymond.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I don't like
Wiggins
that motherfucker.
I think Draymond and Ben Simmons can play together.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is Wiseman still hurt?
Nah, he'll be back.
No, he's back.
He'll be back.
But I would
maybe Wiggins and Wiseman.
Yeah, I can do Wiggins.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you put Wiseman. Yeah, Wiggins and Wiseman. Yeah, the W's.
Yeah, I can see that.
But no, but then that means Child Barrenhip's gonna be in his feelings. So why you gonna bring another center?
No,
it have to be a three-way trade.
Oh, okay.
But they get the defense they want anyway. I mean, you get Clay back, a boy, two people that play solid defense, and a big man that can.
Remember, they got those two rookies they got in the lottery as well.
True, right? That's doing their thing too.
So they actually like 9 people deep.
Right? Right.
They love them, and they love those rookies too.
Yeah, that's why I said.
And they got Poole from last year, and
that's why I feel like they open-minded to kind of let. I feel like Draymond still could fall in that mix, but I get what y'all saying. They may not, but I wouldn't be surprised neither.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time,
look at me talking.
I mean, if it was me, I'd definitely trade.
Yeah,
Draymond.
I know this nigga really is talking basketball.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. It depends on how pissed off the front office is about these little interviews.
Because remember Draymond just took those shots with, took them shots at the ownership with, Durant and everything. So that's why I said
he did a whole interview with the enemy.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, don't be surprised. They just say, yo, we tired of your ass. Take your ass on and let yourself get exposed that you only good because you're on this system.
But I think, at the end of the day, I think the front office knows that they fucked up too. He told them.
Oh, whoa! When white people take accountability of admitting they wrong, nigga, you serious? Get the fuck out of here.
That part.
That ain't gonna happen. Them niggas ain't gonna admit that they were wrong. They gonna ship your ass off for exposing their asses. Nigga, get
front
your
offices
ass out
have
of
never
here.
been wrong in the 75 years of the NBA.
Exactly. You get shifted for telling the truth. What the hell is your problem? Nah, get your ass out of here. So that's what I'm saying. Draymond could have just wrote his own ticket up out of there too at the same time. So, but I still think I think Simmons will get traded more around the trade deadline than before the season.
I don't know. I think also the Sixers have messed themselves up because they passed up on some decent deals, thinking they can get more. Like if you could have got CJ McCollum, that would have been the move. You could have got Colin Sexton, that would have been the move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because you're not going to get much back for him at this point when this dude say he don't want to play there. So
yeah,
you actually have people that could come in and play immediately and get you 20 points a game, but yet you thinking, oh, well, I need that player plus 4 first-round picks and all kind of stuff like that. It's like at this point, you just need to move on and build your team going forward and just get the hell on.
But the gag is you didn't do nothing with the first-round picks you already had. So what the fuck you want?
So why are you looking for more picks? Yeah, like, you're going to screw them up anyway.
Right.
You couldn't get them right when they was top 3. What you going to do when they at 15, 16, 17 or something like that? Because you most likely trade with a decent team. So
exactly.
You know, they could have, Imagine if they would have took Tatum, I think that would have put them in that could have been a whole different situation. But with them messing up with Fultz and giving up picks for that, they was downhill ever since that point.
But once again, that now that you even have Doc on your, you got 2 bad decision-making skills on your team, Doc and fucking Elton Brand. So like you super screwed. Like what the fuck? You Doc talking about I can try to convince him to play. Nigga, who is you to think you gonna pull that off?
Shit, Doc might be out
exactly
before All-Star break. If Ben Simmons is sitting out, you don't have somebody coming in for him, you're probably going to have a horrible ass record to start the season. And you know Embiid ain't going to be good to be playing every single game. So
at all.
At least Ben was playing defense and causing, turnovers and shit. But now you don't have that. It's going to be a rough season for them.
Right.
Man, it was going to be a rough season whether he plays or not. Yeah. But this don't help.
I know we mentioned him earlier, Andrew Wiggins trying to avoid getting the COVID vaccine, saying it's for religious reasons due to San Francisco's, and I think New York as well, saying that if you're not vaccinated, you can't play indoor events. So basically, Wiggins will be missing 41 home games if he stands not to get vaccinated. Why did he think this would work? Like what?
It's just Kyrie. It's time for him to go, man. That's all. It's just time to go on and push him out to the past and let him play overseas. Wiggins is the bus. It don't matter no more with Wiggins. Wiggins is just a liability in the league now.
Because he's in a good situation, dog. Like, why are you trying that hard? Come on, man.
Because he don't want to play.
Because he said he worshipped the Panther God and he took the heart shirt herb and he don't need no vaccine.
I say burn them all.
Yeah, and he don't even play like Killmonger. Like, yo, you ain't got no heart. What the fuck is your problem? Like let him be, man. Just let him sit down somewhere. Like, who really cares about Wiggins? Honestly, at the end of the day now.
Raheem Goodell, I'll let you know that the New York Knicks, 100% of the team is fully vaccinated. So
and you got RJ Barrett, that's a Canadian, on the same team. He did it.
Right.
So
yeah, but his dad is from New Jersey or New York or something like that. So I mean, he is true Canadian.
True. Yeah, that's why he do play a little different. You are correct. He plays with more of an attitude.
And as I think about it more, maybe he's Jehovah's Witness. I know they don't take kind of to medicine and doing surgeries and stuff, praying on it. And I know there's another religion that's out there that they don't do the medicine and stuff.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of religions, but to me, it just seemed like a reach. Like, because if that was the case, you would have said something previously before you're mandated that you can't play. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, but I don't know.
Who cares about Wiggins at the end of the day? Think about Kyrie, that. Who really cares? Are we gonna miss him on the court? Are we really gonna miss him on the court? Exactly.
No. Yeah, that's like why we move on to Kyrie, because Kyrie kind of in the same boat too. Because he's talking about he rather retire.
And that's a super another motherfucker who we don't care.
But
honestly, send your the world is flat ass down somewhere. Who cares about this nigga too? Send his crazy deranged ass down somewhere.
Niggas gonna try to get away whatever they can with that work. Because truth be told, the only reason why I got a beard at work because I told them it's against my religion to shave my face, but it's against the law for them to ask me what religion I am. So here we are.
Knowing your paperwork.
Right. So here we are, right? Like, I mean, shit.
But like I said, who cares about we tired of Kyrie too, though. Don't care no more, man.
He might be gone, though. Like if I was the Nets, you can get something back for him get some maximum defense.
And that's actually what Ashley
but Kevin Durant said. But Kevin Durant asked for, that was a package deal. You think Kevin Durant will be bothered?
No.
Guess what? Too bad you signed, nigga. You gonna hold that? Who cares?
But the thing is, with Kevin Durant, he's already shown he don't got no loyalty to shit for championship rings. So
exactly.
If Kyrie ain't winning me one, get him the fuck up out of here. Ben Simmons can do better, fine. Get somebody to give me the ball. I don't give
exactly. And you know what? And that will actually work. That's one less person shooting a three.
Because Ben at least can play some defense, interior.
And he plays better defense. And he rebounds in defense. So that works out.
Give me the ball.
Exactly. So that's kind of more of a win-win situation.
Shit, as excited as he was about Patty Mills. Like, dude, you had 40 tonight. I didn't know you had that in you. Boy, we go to Boston.
Yeah. So trust me, I don't think Durant ain't gonna lose no sleep if Kyrie gone. Trust me. That nigga in Brooklyn. You didn't know Brooklyn people sick of Kyrie already? Niggas to take your Jersey ass ball somewhere. You know they don't respect. Fucking New York people don't even like people from Jersey as is, except for Redman. That's the only person they fucking naughty by nature. That's like the only two fucking people. Fucking
Queen Latifah.
Oh, Queen Latifah and Queen Latifah. Them the three. Those are probably the three main people New York respect coming out of Jersey. At the end of the day,
Joe Budden a little bit.
Nah, them niggas can't stand that nigga. Nigga, they be ready to snuff that nigga on site on him.
Well, everybody be wanting to snuff Joe Budden. That ain't
exactly right. That's what I'm saying. So
that ain't a New York Jersey.
But John Stewart's different though, man. John Stewart's different.
Springsteen.
That's white people though. Black people don't give a fuck about no Bruce Springsteen though, nigga. Like,
in the USA.
Yeah, but now we talking about just straight up of black folks. Those are the main three black people off the rip that New Yorkers. Well, maybe Michael B. Jordan now too though. They might
Michael B. Jordan,
They might give a little respect to Michael B. Jordan now, but overall,
that nigga from Philly, fuck him.
You know what? They might think that too. You might be right. They don't care about that, but that rapping.
Nah, man, fuck Creed. You from Philly? I don't fuck with that nigga.
Exactly.
Don't even know his name. He Creed, right?
Creed, exactly. So, but those three for sure. Latifah, Naughty by Nature as a whole, and Redman is probably the only thing New York respects about Jersey people. And you just call it a day. So, they ain't gonna lose no sleep over Kyrie leaving. Especially Brooklyn niggas.
I honestly think
Whitney Houston.
Niggas ain't care about no Whitney. Everybody was trying to tell you about Whitney wasn't shit though, nigga. That's what they people screaming from New York.
Now
they don't trust them at all. Nigga. You really they don't trust them niggas at all. Fuck all, you just went even more crazy.
Man, we can't even get Lauryn Hill to show up at a concert on time. Fuck,
Ice-T?
Yeah.
Ice-T was born there, but he was mainly raised in Cali.
He's from Cali, man.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Fuck that nigga. Nobody don't give a shit about that nigga.
He really from Texas.
Born in Jersey.
Yeah, he was born in Jersey, but I'm saying he really from Texas.
Overall.
Well, multiple sites. ESPN released their top 10 players. Kevin Durant reigns supreme which to me is surprising. With Giannis winning the title in his last game, he dropped a 50 burger. I don't know.
I have no problem with it.
Me neither.
Me neither, because the way
Luka being a top 5 though.
Whoa! I was cool with Luka being a top 5.
You say you don't think Luka should be top 5?
No, not top 5. Top 10, not top 5.
Who? All right. So
who we gonna remove? Luka?
That's what I'm about to say. So you had it was Durant, Greek Freak, LeBron, Luka, and then Steph. So who he's if you're taking Luka out, who are you gonna boost into the top 5?
Let me see the top 10. I didn't like him top 5 though.
Shit, I was cool with that. I was impressed and happy that they had him there.
I had the full list. Hold on.
Because I don't see
maybe Jokic. Jokic could slide up.
Nope. Because Luka's he's gonna have a bad season that's coming up now because he got the bullseye on him.
And Murray ain't gonna be there the whole time.
And yeah.
You know, Kawhi's injured.
Nope.
Anthony Davis, street clothes.
Nope.
I think top 5 is too high for Dame.
Yep. Nope. It's Dame is top 10, but not top 5. Not of the kind of dude, what Luka out here doing is child abuse, man. Luka does whatever the hell he want to do when he do. Remember, he already has a 45-year-old man game, and the nigga ain't even 25 yet. Like, no.
And a 45-year-old man body.
Right, and he's doing the shit with grace. So that means you're going to get this for another 15 years with ease.
I would have gone with, I would have had no problem with Bradley Beal the year he had last year. Top 5 scorer, top 2 scorer.
Only thing about Beal, those points don't lead to wins.
Right. That's the best. I love the jab step king. Oh, that's my nigga, man. Like I love him to death, but it's still the way because that team is set up.
And I understand it's on a bad team, though. But I still say if you look at the Wizards roster and you look at the Mavs roster, they very similar.
Right, and he's making that team better than what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, and Luka does more with that.
Right, and Luka's making the team better.
He's got about 5 more years.
Yeah, and he's doing it in the West.
But either him or Donovan. I mean, they were number one seed last year. Yeah. I didn't like how he didn't make one All-NBA team. You were the best.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. Yeah,
best record in the league, best player on that team.
Well,
I would say he's also playing an undersized 2 guard. Like he really 6'2".
I would have said I put Donovan over Steph because Steph didn't play all last year enough at the beginning of the season. Remember,
but he also averaged 30.
He was top 2. He was wilding.
Him and Bill
correct. I got to think about it. He was wilding hard now and shit like that.
Mitchell did his thing, but Steph averaging 30. Like an easy 30, sitting out 4 quarters 30, still one of the times they was winning.
See y'all motherfuckers, I told you they all who I fucking thought they were. These motherfuckers blow the lead. Y'all ain't shit. Nigga, they ain't shit. Nigga, they don't even got a quarterback. What I said, they ain't shit. Now continue on.
But yeah,
Raiders come back. I'm calling it.
I understand Durant is the most talented in the top. I think he is the top player, but I think you just got to give that nod to Greek Freak for him winning the title in the way that he played.
But the only reason why I agree with it is because I feel like they weren't prisoners of the moment, right? Like you still see some flaws in his game, and so you can't really say, okay, he's the best, or you don't want to just give him the best just because he won the title, like. That's cool.
If Durant, cute, but if Durant foot wasn't on that line, it might have been a whole different story.
Yeah, and they were up 2-0 on the Bucks.
Yeah, but that's even more reason for Greek Freak to get his props too. You know what I'm saying? Because he overcame Durant going crazy and overcame the knee injury to still, dominate on both sides of the floor.
True, but he still had a solid team. But now he lost a lot of them players going into this next season. So it's gonna be interesting how Milwaukee gonna be going into this season, dealing with Durant on a like. And I can tell you, Durant gonna go on. Now that you got another full year of him being healthy, and it don't take much for him to be the scoring machine that he is.
If James Harden is healthy, I'm not even thinking about Kyrie. Kyrie is your wild
card. Who cares about fat bastard? We don't care. He
regardless if you don't like him. If you don't like him, he's still giving you 25 and 10, regardless if you like him or not, and that's going to free up Durant. Like we were saying earlier, you want somebody to give Durant the ball.
But with the new rules, that's going to change his game too.
Stay away. So the NBA is changing they changed this rule where the James Harden / Trae Young rule, you can't launch yourself into a defender and draw a foul.
About damn time.
I'm interested to see how referee is going to call this.
That's an offensive foul now.
So
I just wouldn't call it nothing. Just let that shit be. I wouldn't even call it
it's
nothing.
Offensive. If you dive into somebody, if you dive into somebody, that needs to be offensive.
And it needs to be called the Van Gundy rule because Jeff Van Gundy been screaming about this shit for years.
Right. And I think that's why it got highlighted because Van Gundy been screaming
on the primetime games.
On the primetime games, he been screaming this shit for a hot ass minute, and he's like, "Enough is enough." So I'm glad Van Gundy, has made his presence felt of just getting highlighted because I was definitely getting sick of that shit too.
So that's like you said, that's going to change a lot of players' games. Because a lot of players, that Chris Paul included, that rely on getting no free throws.
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Because of that freebie. So, I mean, even with that, James Harden's still gonna give you 20.
All right, Bruce Allen in the G, man, took that damn hit and got up and walked that shit off like it never happened. I think he should have tore every ACL, MCL, everything in his knee just then when that player hit him. That nigga took that shit with stride. I respect it.
I'm trying to think. I feel like it was another rule change they did as well, other than the fouls. I can't think of it top of my head, but
that nigga fell slow as fuck. That nigga fell in sections.
Exactly. I say OG nigga. Why you
Bruce Arians? Why he fell out in sections like?
Yeah, hey, nigga, you're old man. Nigga.
Oh my god.
You know when you get to a certain age, man, that's your goal, not to fall.
Yeah, exactly. That man tried to do all he could to stand up, and then they body say, "Yo, we still old, man. Go down, go down."
And when Kevin Hart did the Shaq fall down.
Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what Bruce just did. I respect it though, man. He went down like an old man though. Like he fell down when he's supposed to fall.
Throw in the damn towel.
So,
all right, let's take a quick break and we can come back and we can talk some high school sports / college sports as far as how coaches talk to players. It should be interesting. Pretty sure we got some stories on that. All right, moving on from the pros. Well, no, we can bring this back to the pros. I know Jimmy was referring to Deion Sanders listening to a song, saying my nigga. I know we've talked in the past about how coaches, what you can and cannot say to kids anymore in the locker room. I'm still kind of old school. I've heard everything playing sports. I just think it's a line there.
This is college.
Huh?
This is college. But they are
different too. High school to college is a difference. But I still think, I don't know, man. Like to me, like I was never one that got offended what the coaches really said. Like I don't think I ever really got pissed off at a coach for something that he said to me or said to someone on the team directly.
Right. Every coach named PJ Carmesolo in these streets is gonna get choked out, nigga. Like it's a different energy.
Oh, we had one of those examples. We had one of those examples.
Yeah, we had one.
But this is a different era, though, man. These kids are sensitive now.
But the thing about it
was,
I never. True, but I never was offended by what the coach called me because my mama called me something worse every day. So why the fuck would I be offended by somebody that don't even know me?
That right. So when I was coaching AAU, I used to try to refrain from cussing them out, this and that and the other. So, you know, overall, I mean, there was a couple players like that we were close to, like, yeah, coach, yeah, you need to do that to me to get me back in line. But because it was different with AAU, you paying to play on my team, basically. So I used to try to refrain from clicking out on them motherfuckers. But at the same time, they parents used to tell me, nah, coach, let their ass have it. True. You know what I'm saying? So that was, you know, it also depends on the group of parents that you have as well. Like, my parents was like, nah, they ass need it.
Right. Because I'll say this, my nephew that same way. Like, I remember one time this nigga was on 2K, nigga told another kid on 2K, nigga, you acting real light-skinned on this court right now on 2K. I'm like, oh, I was so proud of him saying something so reckless. Like, oh, okay, so all these kids ain't sensitive, but there are some that are mad sensitive, but you some that are not, though.
Well, I think to a certain degree or whatever, they use it as a scapegoat to really handle their problems. It's like, say, for example, you know, we all been through it, right?
You and your 25 devices.
Yeah,
Hollywood ass nigga.
You know what, Jimmy? Soon when I get them Super Bowl tickets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be saying something about it, you know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, look, somebody need a parking pass already. I ain't gonna say no name.
Oh man,
Jimmy, you can get the parking pass, man.
I don't need it. I ain't gonna say we'll need it because you know we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But you know, somebody need a parking pass.
But Raheem, your school was headlined a couple years ago with their coach and their little chants and stuff like that. He got fired for it.
Hey, once I graduated, I no longer was affiliated.
That is not true.
Too bad.
I went to Fauché, baby. I graduated from 35.
There you go.
Class of 99.
Nah, nigga. You better take Warren Easton, nigga. That y'all at least match the same colors with Warren Easton, nigga. Say you with the Warren Easton.
Yeah, right. Until somebody starts talking about Ray Knock Thompson or Nemesis Bates.
Hey, I went to Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? I graduated from Fauché. Goddamn, give me some stripes. Right.
Oh man. But
I went to Abe. The two semesters. I got street cred around here. You know what I mean?
He's an A for 2 semesters. That sounds about right, though. That sounds about right. But a lot of niggas did a semester at A, nigga was gone after that.
But yeah, these kids, I mean, they are sensitive overall, I will say. But at the same time, like, to me, that actually made a lot of us better. Being challenged by your coach. Like I was mentioning, we had a PJ Carlisable moment. Our basketball coach was our defensive back coach. And my homeboy that stayed down the street, something happened when Coach Smitty, the original Coach Smitty, was challenging him. So my boy decided to throw a helmet at him, and he caught that bitch with his bare hands.
Oh shit!
and ran up in this shit, grabbed him by his chest plate and slammed him on the ground. Like, what the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But like, to me, like, I don't know. Like, to me, I think it's part of the game. Like, I don't think, as long as you ain't beating the kids, or Penn State and the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's...
Well, yeah, that's a whole other... Penn State and the kids is a whole other level there. You are correct. But you know, but like in football, you can get away with that more than actual basketball for some reason.
Right, yeah, right.
But like I said, my basketball coach was really a football guy because he played linebacker at Southern. So,
but I also think it's not so much about you getting in the ass. It's about like what you saying when you getting in the ass too.
Yes.
Like, you ain't gonna be calling my child all kinds of little bitches and motherfuckers and shit. Like, you ain't gotta be all that. You know what I mean? Like, ain't gotta be all that. But all right, you know, he missed whatever assignment, whatever he did, get on his ass. Tell him about it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get better unless you do. So yeah.
Nah, and then, I think go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, then you got some of those that, like, you know, a couple of East St. John products. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but you know, that they just don't take coaching well, right? And
that's a fact.
You know, so some shit.
Anytime something went against them, they quit.
Right.
Yeah. And it carried over to college as well.
And it's a life thing at that point, right? Like it's just everywhere you go. Now you feel like people either got to kiss your ass or
they ain't with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's part of it back then was seeing who can handle it. You filter out the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Are you just out here just to be out here, or are you really down for the cause? Because like I know Coach Vallon, our football coach, I forgot what game that was. What he said? It was fourth and shorter than the length of my dick. We couldn't get get on the damn goal line. You know what I'm saying? Like he would say dumb shit like that all the time. He was real country and shit. But like, I don't know. I just think.
Yeah, my position coach was everything was chicken shit. That was a chicken shit effort. That was a chicken chicken shit tackle. Like whatever, everything was chicken shit.
Well, see, that's not bad there. Like you said, that ain't no.
But nowadays, those kids will probably be.
Yeah, nowadays he get fired.
In tears. Yeah.
Right, shit. See, I told y'all I don't like these fuckers. I told y'all I don't like these goddamn kids. So see. Oh damn! Is that terror cloth? Is that terror cloth out here?
They reporting to the athletic director. You know what I'm saying? They posting on social media. All that.
When I was a PEA, one of the first weeks of school, I broke up a fight. At the end of the school day, they called me to the office. You know, I guess I thought they were gonna, give my version of what happened and everything. Mm-hmm. And it's like, lady took out a pamphlet, had me sign some paperwork here, and the pamphlet was like the correct way to break up a fight. And like, yeah, he said you grabbed them for no reason. I know that's not what the case, but I just want you to give you this, go over it and everything. So every fight that happened after that, I waited till somebody fell. Just like so as soon as somebody hit the ground, he had enough.
Mm-hmm, go him out.
Wow.
So, you waited. See, you waited till somebody fall. Me, I'd have been up there, pack him out, nigga, pack him out. Fuck this, stomp his ass off. Like, after you done called me to office, after I broke up the fight, oh, fuck that. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save a bloody scene, but nah, go ahead.
I gotta clean this up. This is my gym.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I only saw one fight in my 4 years at St. Aug. That's why.
One. I believe you.
Only one?
Yeah, one. And the sad part about it, the dude who got into a fight, it was literally, one of these dudes that get, one of the quiet guys, right? Old boy said something. I saw old boy swing. I was like, yep. You know what I'm saying? Leave old boy alone from that point because he clean hit him. I was like, damn.
We had a fight the first 3 days every year. All 4 of
I feel like
years.
y'all. I feel like y'all listening. Y'all play knock that stick off y'all show until the bell ring.
Yeah.
Hey man,
knock the stick off
around, looking like looking like Michael Jackson.
Look, they put their shoulders together and walk around.
I actually had two white dudes fight over. One was from fight over the 8th ward and the 9th ward. Two white dudes. Yeah, what you said about the 9th ward?
Oh damn!
We had the black table like, oh damn. What they saying?
Yeah, I mean, every other fight.
I went to Abe, so I ain't got shit to say. So that was an everyday occurrence. So fuck all that.
You like Abe is like East St. John, so that's.
Yeah, well, yeah. Good luck.
Hey,
we just have nobody get shot for the day.
A month going by without a fight was a surprise.
Yeah.
Hey, but do y'all remember that I made the news about John Mack and St. Aug got into and other people got into like a large fight right by that McDonald's on Broad?
Oh.
I kind of remember that.
I kind of remember that too.
Yeah, I was surprisingly I was in the middle of that, and then the funny part about it is the guy that swung, because me, I'm at the bus stop. I don't care. I'm like, I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm gonna try to catch the bus. Dude swung at me, and I was like, oh, come here, you asshole. 5 dudes.
Well, see, that's the difference in the city, though. Like, I feel like more fights happen off campus, like you said, at bus stops and stuff like that, versus at school.
That's why I don't want to go down on Canal, nigga. You don't want to go right there for the crowds, nigga. That's too many motherfucking schools all stopping at the same fucking bus stop. That's just too much interaction of something about to pop off.
Hey,
they They built the new Lutcher School on one level because they got tired of people throwing other people off the balcony, like down the stairs and shit.
Oh wow!
So they had to make the new one on one level.
That sound like Abe shit. We would like niggas would get pushed down the fucking stairs and shit.
Because it was like a big winding
winding joint.
Yeah, like lean on me.
Exactly.
And they would toss you off that down the stairs.
Yeah, we did that to I can say they had sent one of the security guards down them stairs before. Yeah, security guard got knocked down them stairs before one time at the end of the school year. Nah, it wasn't even allegedly. That shit was done. They said I was sick of your shit all year, and this is my graduation present. Take this, nigga.
Take that L. But yeah, man, new days, bro. New days.
Wow.
You can't talk to these kids like that anymore.
Especially with that social media, man. They all got a voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit go
viral.
Then
they got a voice. They got a site that they can report you anonymously to, and everything. Mm-hmm. If they feel like you bullying them.
And you know it's bad when the Marines have stress calls.
Oh, every branch has stress cards.
Well, now, yeah.
But not Marines.
But Marines
are doing it.
Hey, niggas different. It flipped me out when they bring their cell phones to basic. I was like, what the hell is this? What? I mean, you have your cell phone the whole
time. They end up making videos and shit at basic training. Like,
so that's why I've been seeing, because I thought it was just, I didn't think it would be basic training. I thought that was after the fact. But yeah, see?
Damn. That was wild right there.
Wow. Well,
and mind you, we couldn't even use
I guess I could actually make the military at that point.
Yeah.
Man, you just stand in line waiting to spend your $25 to call this girl. What's up, girl? You know I've been through all that stuff, bro. You was when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Ain't seen no lick of action yet. I've been waking up at 4:00 every day thinking about you. So when you hang out with that one, call the next one. Yeah, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm bad. Been 2 weeks.
I don't know what he was talking about. I was calling my mother. I don't know what this guy is talking about.
She must be right next to you.
Calling my mother, getting her to pray for me. We going over Bible verses.
I was with her. I was with the other one. You're right.
Hey, it's been 3 weeks already. You know what I'm saying? Life is stressful. Send me a picture. And back then,
I was always scared because it was still snail mail at that point, and I was scared one of them drill sergeants or something was gonna open my letter and look at my old head and naked.
Be in your business.
Yeah, I was gonna have to snuff. Now I gotta snuff it now, cuz just on GP alone. I gotta snuff.
Oh shit.
See, I wasn't about that military life.
I'm so glad my mom couldn't get me in the military because I wouldn't be here today. I'd probably be in Canada or in the island somewhere because I don't want AWOL. So I wouldn't have been found right now. Like y'all niggas, I'd have been on the run still.
To be honest with you, bro, I think you would have fared out pretty well.
No, I wouldn't have. Nigga, I'm gone. First yell, nigga, I'm out. Nigga, fuck y'all, I'm out.
No, because I think at the end of the day, once you realize that they can yell at you but can't touch you, you can be like, man, you all talk.
Nah, nigga, I can't. I'm not taking one yell.
I don't function that well with that.
I'm gone.
What he's not telling you is that's true to a certain extent.
Because
what he would do is
instead of putting his hands on you.
Dude, that is one big Samoan, Tech Sergeant Aoun, never forget it. Dude was every bit of 6'6", about 260 solid, right? So what he do, he walks in, and you're supposed to be at attention, right? Military baron, you're not supposed to move. So what he do is this big motherfucker ifs at you, you jump, especially if you one of them scary white boys, you jump and flail in your arms and shit. Now what you did was just make an aggressive move towards him. He felt like his life was in danger and he had to defend himself. So he just punched the shit out you in your chest because he felt like his life was in danger. But that was just to prove a point.
That's
right?
exactly why I wasn't in the military.
Exactly. I mean, come on now. You see me. I'm especially at that time. I'm 5'8", $130.
Jimmy, switching at me. They do that to the ones. They do that to the ones they know they could get away with it with. So they ain't fuck with like people like us or like the dude, the Italian that was from New York, Cavallo. He ain't fuck with like him, right? Right. You know what I'm saying?
He has a different energy, right?
Yeah, you fuck with the little white boy from Oregon, right? Like that's the one you punched off. Because anybody else,
I mean, that's the same thing with fraternities. That's like the same thing with fraternities. When Khan was pledging and they did what do you call it, Hell Week, and they tried to run up on him outside the dorm, and it was like at night, and Khan was in one of his moves, and they tried to snatch him, and they got them hands.
Like it's real, right? Like it's
grabbing
real,
the wrong
right?
person.
Not tonight, fella. I don't think I'm gonna let you arrest me, BA.
Yes, exactly.
One of the we call him Stonewall or Wombat, Condell. So one of the things
I know Tanu.
So one of the funniest things I remember from St. Aug was there was a dude. I ain't gonna say his name or whatever, but Condell. That's the first time I seen Condell literally say, "What the fuck you gonna do?" I was like, "Damn, Condell, you so small, but yet so powerful." He said, "What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit." I thought so, bitch. I like, damn.
Yeah, once the bitch come out, that's when he's fully transformed. We had a term for it. It was called the thing. So Khan was like the 5'9", cornerback, track runner. You don't think you want to deal with nothing. Push that button.
Yeah.
Transform completely. He ready to fight the whole track team.
The sad part about it is, of course, like I said, everybody kind of cool to a certain degree. Condell said, "Floyd, get your boy, old pussy ass nigga." I'm like, "Damn, nigga, you gonna put me in the middle of that shit? That's between y'all two." That nigga fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that nigga. I'm like, damn, shit.
Yeah, man, special group of people, boy.
About to fight.
Bible Thumper pulled it off. Y'all lucky bastards.
I told you.
Undefeated.
I told y'all niggas.
Be happy.
Told y'all
I ain't
niggas.
happy about nothing.
So Jimmy, you was in Air Force, right?
Yeah.
What squadron you was in? Remember?
Shit, not 926 was my actual one. 7
boot camp.
What?
For what?
361st. I'm sorry. But it was flight 742, but it was in 361st squadron.
All that means nothing to me.
So you was so your dome was like in the middle, right?
Yeah. Like okay. It wasn't over there where Candyland and all that shit at.
How about Candyland?
Them other off numbers like 750, whatever. It wasn't over there. We was like a part of that main campus, like that strip going towards the back of the base.
Cause I remember the small dude that you're talking about. That's why I kind of was like,
yeah. Oh yeah. But it was easy, man. I'm telling y'all could have did it.
I'm saying, Taiki.
First of all, I'm going.
Me back then, though.
Me never, because just off a GP of nigga just telling my mama forced it. My mom signed me up to go nigga on like deceiving shit. I'm just going. I'm running just off the fact she tried audacity to do it. I'm just automatically not going because she tried to sneak me in that shit.
Well, my thing was just the idea approached me. So I think it was my junior. You know how they come on your campus? They recruit you in high school, like 11th grade. So of course they're trying to tell you what you want to hear. Oh, you get to see the world. You get to see girls, this and that and the other. Like I live in Southern Louisiana. I didn't live everywhere from the east to La Plaza. I done seen it all. That ain't nothing new. And then, like you said, because like my uncles was in the Marines and stuff, so I guess that's why my mom gave it an option. But at that point, I already had a free ride as far as to USL and shit like that. So I was like, I'm just see. So like, it was like, oh, your grades are just average, but you outstanding in your standardized tests. What's up with that? Like basically, it was like questioning everything I do. Like, we can pay for college. Like I already got that taken care of. Like, what else you got to offer? You know what I'm saying? Then it was like, I think they seen one of my pictures. Oh, you're on the basketball team. I'm like, yeah. I probably try to walk on in college. Oh, you think you're that good that you could? It's like, come on, man. You here to see me. How you in my house questioning me? Like,
hey, bro,
after those first dumb questions, I was done.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. If you ever go into one of them stores where they got like a whole bunch of recruiters, like everybody
they have one on Belter
station. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Go in there and look. And I want you to look and pay attention. When you see the Marines, everybody, everybody dressed up. They got their fatigues on, and the dress blues, whatever. Army, they got their dress greens on. Navy, nice little uniform. Then you look at the Air Force. This motherfucker got a t-shirt and shorts on, and he the only one that work in the office. Like that tells you about how the recruiting process is totally different from versus Air Force versus everybody else. See, the Marine, they try to punk you into doing this shit, right?
Yeah.
Because they trying to get them numbers up. Air Force, everybody trying to get in it. So they back that just waiting.
It's coming to them.
Yeah. We just waiting for you to get here so we can see. Matter of fact, what we doing it because it happened to me. Because I had actually enlisted a whole year before they actually sent me, but because it helped out her second rotation for me to go, because it started that cycle. That's where I ended up at on her second cycle to help that. I'm telling you, don't nobody else. It's Marines that do that dumb. Marines, Army, like they do that dumb shit. Try to like, we gonna make a man out of you. Like,
nah. See, that's it. Like I said, my mom tried to sign me up without me even being there. And thank God for this lazy eye that I had back then that it said, nah, I can't take that nigga with that lazy eye because I went good. Because I'm about to go AWOL. You ain't about to find my black ass because I'm gone.
It's a job, bro, honestly.
I was always told that, because I'm flat-footed, they wouldn't bring me in. So
that's not true, though.
That's true.
Because that's flat-footed.
It changed.
Yeah, me too.
It changed up. Yeah, it changed up like a mug over the years. As time kept going, they take anybody they can get.
Right, that's what I said. There's anybody that's willing, they trying to take you. Like you really got to be having something wrong with you for them to fail your physical.
Yeah, they wouldn't take now they would take me with my lazy eye, but back then they didn't. So that's what basically saved her from not having a son that she couldn't find, or y'all niggas couldn't find me because I'm gone.
But the thing about like military, police officers, firefighters, I always say I can never do that because that's being courageous for a living. I'm only courageous in the moment.
Hey, two out of three. Hey, 2 out of 3. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't wake up and I can't have that. Something about to pop off. And be ready. Like, I can't have that part of my day every day.
I know me and Raheem talked about being police officers. I couldn't do it because I click out. Like, not on in the protective mode. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm not an officer anymmer. I'm not gonna say why.
You already been there. Yeah, you already. Yeah, we know. Or at least I know.
But like you said, for me, I said it on the chat. The insurrection. There are a lot of people been dead that day. I'll be in jail. They coming. Pap, pap.
Yes.
Get back. Pap. The clip would have been empty.
The clip.
All I have to say,
look.
Because when it comes to women and kids, man, I ain't holding back nothing
at all.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and look,
I would have been like, hey, we got 500 cash here, from the drug bust. Oh, we got 300, right?
Yeah.
We got that would.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I had a question for my pops. Remember, I don't know if y'all knew this. He was on Cops a couple episodes doing drug busts, counting money and stuff. I think he had the picture on in the living room at one point. But
I seen that picture. That was for the Cops. I didn't know that shit was from Cops.
Yeah, I'm like, we could have used some of that.
Hey, hold on. Let me. I guess we never really had the story. Your dad and my dad were cops, right? My dad used to take me to the crime scene and be like, damn, there's dead people on the ground. Oh yeah, go ahead and walk through this.
Which never brought me out.
Damn.
I remember as a kid being like, oh, this is so cool. They got like a snake tank and all that stuff or whatever. And over something like, oh, there's got some money and some drugs. Like, yeah, walk around, see what you can see. I'm like, damn, Dad, y'all gonna just let me get away with this? Uncle knew, you know what I mean? Like,
my dad did take my brother and sister on pursuit one time. They was going somewhere, they was out in the street somewhere, and something came over the radio, and he took the damn light and put it on top of the car and went in pursuit. I guess probably was an officer down or something like that. Who knows? But my brother and sister in the back seat, like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, Batman, your daddy was in pursuit of finding when my freaking Nissan Sentra NX 200 was freaking stolen when I was about to get it from my stepmom, and that shit got crashed. And he knew he was at the scene when that shit got crashed. I was like, ain't this a bitch? I was just about to get this car in another fucking 6 months. And it's because my stepmom at the time decided to leave the fucking key in the fucking trunk in the fucking damn near uptown and shit, buy a car. And he was in pursuit and found the shit. I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. I already had the car ready, set up to get fixed up, all this kind of shit, gone. And your dad's like, hey man, yeah, sorry, we found the car. It's totaled and shit. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that.
So the moral of the story is, if you're a coach at saying, oh, you can't say nigga. Bring it back to the first, bring it back to the original.
Exactly. We went all over this. We went all over this bitch.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whatever, I'll say this. Whatever, just to kind of it's not going to stop them from doing it. It's just not going to be recorded.
Right. Yeah, don't bring the damn cameras in the locker room.
And then the reason why he got fired is, St. Aug being a Catholic private school, part of Archdiocese. If that was, John Matt 35, that's probably
wouldn't have been a problem.
It wouldn't have been a problem. But because you're part of Archdiocese, that reflects badly and poorly.
Yeah. And like we said, Dion was just playing the song. He wasn't chanting it. He was just playing the song.
Yeah. They part of the Archdiocese. That's funny. We're gonna fire you for using the word that we called you that you can't say it no more.
Yeah,
the word we invented to call you negatively. We're gonna fire you for doing it.
Hey, but I will say this or whatever. The current band director right now, he had to wait damn near 20 years to go back to St. Aug or whatever, because he was caught smoking weed back in the day with people. Go look it up.
Damn.
So 20 years.
Weed, man. It's just weed.
Well, now weed is more acceptable now, though. But then it just was like acceptable.
Back then it was just weed. Now it's some other shit.
Yeah, it's like damn weed. Like right now they were saying with Giles right now, they ain't drug testing nobody because they just want to get some bodies into work right now because people around here failing drug tests. They're like, we're gonna start doing this drug test shit. This is gonna we need some people to work around here right now.
Because there's too many states that is legal. Like you can literally go to the next state.
How can you literally take a stand on that?
Right.
Yeah, because we got a whole Oklahoma and Arkansas that's the shit legal. And you got the audacity to say Louisiana and Texas got the audacity not to make this already legal. Y'all two know.
It's coming. They're trying. It's like
I thought didn't they roll back some legislation?
So
like you can't.
So what it is if you have anything less than a gram, they give you $100 ticket. But the thing about that is you can, as if you keep getting tickets, the fine never goes up. So all you do is keep occurring $100 tickets for it. But there's no like
cap.
3 strikes or there's no cap on it or nothing like that. You just keep getting $100 tickets. And I think they either confiscate it or throw it away or make you destroy it or something like that. But that's it, as long as it's less than a gram. But that's only because it's the same way they did with online sports betting. Like they had to make it legal, and then somehow the Superdome gets named the Caesar Superdome. Right. Like they got to find a way to make as much money as they possibly can off it before they actually make it legal. Yeah. Now they're just testing the waters with this fine shit.
Right, but then
actually smoking.
Now that they made this, the Caesar is now Caesar's going to actually try to build a casino in New Orleans.
Oh,
yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay,
but that's the Slidell thing.
Yeah,
no, that's a different company.
But
no, I'm saying, but they're gonna still be in bidding for that too, though.
Yeah,
no, that's a different company.
Totally different casino there.
But since it's the Caesar Superdome, you can actually make bets in the Superdome now, right? Because it's the Caesar Superdome.
The Superdome. So you can so now you can actually make live betting. You can do your online betting with Caesar.
Or the Saints gonna come back in the second half, $50, right?
Oh, is that building still vacant next to the Superdome? Old Mall?
No, that's Trump. That's Trump Tower. I mean, Benson Towers.
Benson Towers.
Yeah, that's.
But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised to become Caesars.
Oh, or what's the name of the hospital right up the street?
Charity.
They could turn Charity into a casino.
Yeah, Charity is still Charity. Charity is still functional, nigga.
It's
not. It's not.
Oh,
it's documentary on Amazon.
They can still turn Charity into a casino.
There's no need. There's no need, man. There's no need. I know we've done this for 2 years now. I know you now. I'm not. There's nothing to harp on there. This
Talk your shit, Tony Love.
This is
Talk your shit.
Not as big a deal as and that's why I put that message, that little clip to you, because that's what they were dealing with. Like we
I will say this.
Everybody like us. Why we ain't as popular as we are? Like, because that's what they was trying to figure out themselves.
Want me to add on to
We're speaking on the roots, everybody. We're speaking about the roots as we just went into this conversation and recorded. We're speaking on the roots.
Even more
now
so.
Let's continue on.
So I confessed never listened to a Roots album, which for those who know me, not a big surprise. On top of that,
that's a nigga that's a BG fan, no doubt. You are correct.
The other part about it, Mo Better Blues, only seen it like once. At best, but I still think it's a classic. But it ain't one of my go-tos to watch over and over again. But when you play that clip, I wasn't sure, but I was like, I'm 95% sure that's a Mo Better Blues scene. But to double up on it, Roots and Mo Better Blues, I probably should be more versed in those two. I'm
gonna say this: the Roots, I would say yes, more. But Mo Better Blues, remember that's once again Spike Lee production. Spike can sometimes be a little acquired taste on some of his movies that it's kind of hard to watch again after you watched it once.
Like Crooklyn, I've seen Crooklyn a million times. My old lady, she loves Crooklyn. That's her shit. I guess her for being from Jersey and New York. You know what I'm saying? That speaks to her growing up. But I never saw the big deal about Crooklyn. Like. It really wasn't. I mean, but again, it's a different for people for the East Coast. It speaks to them more.
Yeah. See, I'm an East Coast state of mind type cat. So yeah, I've seen Crooklyn a couple of times. So I did like that a little bit more. So I did peep that out at least a few times. Just off of the fact of just watching.
I've seen it too many times.
Yeah, just watch him really get punched in the stomach drinking so many of those yoo-hoos and shit was comical to me. Like the shit is nigga knew his weakness. Nigga knew he was fucked up drinking them. And they said, you know what, you fucking snitching ass nigga. I said, oh shit. Yeah, that's a good way to fuck you up. So I just like that. But yeah, but Spike Lee will, like I said, he's still an acquired taste. But the Roots, but it is like you said, the Roots for me, that fits my wheelhouse. Cause like Tony Love like to say, I need to talk all my shit and then here I go listen to some laid back ass type music. Roots fit my wheelhouse of doing that. Like that was my peaceful hip hop. It was my peaceful hip hop at that time where I can just chill out after having an aggressive day or looking at my dad all day looking fucking mad at the world. I needed something to fucking relax my soul. So that will fall in that same wheelhouse. So I do get what he's talking about with that when it came to the Roots too. That's why I said the first three I was on top of. And then I kind of did lag off after that because just so much music came out after that. And I don't know why, it just kind of it did kind of.
And they started spacing out too when it was released as well.
Right.
Well, my thing with the Roots was a while right when I started to actually hear the Roots, I heard UGK diss the Roots. So I was like, fuck the Roots.
Yeah.
What did UGK say?
Something he said something like that what you do something I think you dissing my friends or some shit like that. He said like
that was cool
that what you do
video. Okay,
yeah.
I remember reading Questlove's book, and he was talking about that that he wasn't talking about the rappers per se. It was like it was more the message that
the industry
that was getting. Yeah, the industry.
Yeah, but rappers took it personal.
Took it personal.
Personal than what they was trying to do. So yeah, you are correct, and they did take that shot. Yeah, so they was among a set of rappers throughout the industry take shots at the Roots at that time.
Because a lot what they were saying in that video was, like they say, hit dog will holler. I mean, that was most of the videos from people from the South. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what their videos and what their presentation looked like. So of course, UGK at that time, Big took personal to it also. Yeah,
and everything with the crystal and the cars too.
Yeah,
he took it personal also.
Because Big also had like a Southern influence as well, like for him.
Yeah, he strongly did. Yeah,
supposedly slanging and coming down south or whatever.
Top Notch Hoes. That's the name of the video. I mean, the name of the song. I saw your video, nigga. Sound like you dissing my friends. Yeah.
Right.
That what cool. That what they do, nigga, was corny as fuck. You gets no play up in Texas. That shit don't bump in my trunk.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
See, so I was like, fuck the Roots.
Right, but yeah, but overall though they on point. But yeah, this is like it was a misunderstanding though. And and these cats actually play live instruments, so these rappers.
That's what I do respect about them is that their shit actually travels as far as when they go on tours.
Right.
Like I respect them for that. That's because I've never been to a show, but everybody I know that's been to a show is like, nah, because like they actually play other people's shit at their shows.
Right.
Yeah, but they become not a house. Yeah, they become the house band of hip hop.
Exactly.
Now. Like,
right.
So people appreciate them more now overall.
But and that's what Black Thought said about that's when he knew that they were good because Jay-Z had came to him, man. They're like, hey, MTV want me to do this unplugged thing.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
Can I sit with the Roots, man? Yeah, you okay with that? Like, yeah, okay.
This is the fact that he called. Yeah.
Okay, I want to say when I did go to Vegas and see them perform live for the Dave Chappelle show, I was excited to see them.
Humble brag, ladies and gentlemen. Humble brag. No. It was surprise because I didn't know I was going until whatever. But when I saw them or whatever, I was like, can y'all please play the first 3 albums? Because right now, currently, it ain't. I'm enthused, but I'm not excited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then when Talib Khalid came out, I was like, that's the only song that I probably remember because whatever. But the rest of the stuff or whatever, it was kind of like progressive jazz and whatever. I will say I won't knock nobody for kind of being that way. I mean, because they did kind of create an avenue for a lot of people that we listen to now. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I would say
they gave us Eve and Jill Scott. Fuck. You think I'm gonna complain?
And I'm missing somebody. It was Jill Scott and somebody.
Bilal. They gave Bilal too. They gave us a lot of people. Music a little bit. Music Soul Child worked with them a little bit also. So they have given us a lot. A lot of people from that Philly era at the same time too. So we gotta give them love for that also. But just off the strength of Jill Scott alone that's all I need in life. There, like that's just an honor right there. They gave us Jill Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And who else they was cool? Yeah, because they all went to high school with Boys to Men. Boys to Men was the superheroes and stuff, and they were like the
pop. They want to do all that type of shit. So yeah, like you said, they was on a whole nother level and everything.
Kind of like the
That's crazy that they went. Yeah, it's crazy they went to school. I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, they all went to the same. It was the same one that Will Smith went to.
Yeah, what about didn't like Jay-Z went to school with
Buster
and somebody else
and Biggie. Biggie was like a freak. Yeah, Biggie was like a freshman though. He was more the younger, but those three went to school together.
The fact that you got that talent in the same same building, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, nigga, we went to school with Cupid and Brandon Stokely. So, you know.
Yeah.
Saying,
And no, forget Stokely. Peanut Tillman. How about that?
Look, Peanut Tillman too.
Yeah, that was our class. He came in, he was freshman with us, right?
Yeah, now that nigga with the FBI, nigga. Tread lightly with fucking Peanut. That nigga, he with the Alphabet Boys now. You can get arrested.
He in the FBI now?
Yeah.
He do something.
He was criminal justice major because he was him and Condell was what we were talking about earlier was criminal justice major. So I do remember that because they had classes together. But like, you know, Peanut Taylor, Ike.
Peanut Taylor is so.
You know, we had some talent in college. We went to school with.
Well, I'm back to criminal justice.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
He wanted to carry a gun.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
Look,
that's pretty much what it was.
Carry a gun.
It's crazy ass. But yeah, man. Shout out to Roots. Like I said, I definitely understand the importance of the culture. Like you said, they've introduced a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't me.
Dude, they're the house band for the Tonight Show.
Yes.
That's still major.
That's a big deal, though.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That's introducing hip hop to a large number of people, like that don't know what this is. I think I forgot who was interviewing Quest, and it was like they didn't know him from the Roots. They knew him from
the Tonight Show.
Doing late night. Yeah, so like that lets you know how many people they reach out and touch.
Right.
I guess we can go ahead staying with music. So this is crazy to me. Kelly Price was reported missing for like a month. I know Eptide King, you said you're not surprised by this, but she went to the hospital
with the COVID. She had the VIG, with the VIG.
She had the COVID.
She had the VIG. Yeah, she definitely had the VIG,
and then got discharged. And she, they did a wellness check, and she's been MIA ever since.
Well, they waited already a whole month before they did the wellness check.
Yeah. So what led you? Because that's the thing. Somebody has to call in and report the wellness check usually.
I think it was her sister, because her sister hadn't heard from her in all this time. And then she supposedly is engaged too, and he hasn't seen her the whole time, but he ain't say nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
See,
especially when you're a celebrity.
Which part? The sister or the fiance? Because
the fiance part. Fiance part.
Well, three parts: your sibling, your fiance, kids, and you a damn celebrity,
and you got kids. You got grown kids too.
From what I understand, the only person that's been in contact with her is like lawyer. Her management. Oh, your lawyer?
Yeah, lawyer. Yeah, lawyer. It was a lawyer.
And he the one that's saying that she's still good.
It's a she. It's a she.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a female.
She's saying that she's still good. So I guess if I was like the brother or something like that, you know what I mean? Being that she does have COVID, you could say like, oh, she can't talk, she's weak, whatever, shortness of breath, whatever. So the whole time you've been talking to the lawyer, you know,
can't talk to me?
Updates. No, not really. Because if you got COVID, I can't even really like be passing phones or whatever, nothing like that. Or you can't even be on the phone like talking about, because you can't really talk. Especially if you got it bad where they got tubes in your throat and shit like that.
Yeah, but knowing Kelly though, like I'm gonna tell you this, like I think a lot of people don't want to talk about too when it comes to this COVID. People with mental illness takes a toll on them too.
It takes a toll on them.
It takes a toll on them more too. And she kind of falls under that wheelhouse where she probably needed to just don't want to be around nobody. She's already freaking out about having it. She's already thinking the worst of worse, and she probably don't want to talk to nobody, deal with nobody. She probably didn't want to deal with people in the first place. And then now with having this made her even more not want to deal with nobody. So I can see why she kind of may have disappeared and everything. Because even I know, like I can say, I'm not scared to say, I deal with that, with the mental, and I took that shot and it took effect on me mentally. Like that shit was fucking with me when I took the shot for a second. I was cloudy, messed up for like a couple of weeks. And so it could take a toll on you. And I can only imagine if you actually have it. She probably took the shot already, and they already was messing with her. And then to get it, probably on top of that, probably was bothering her even more. Because she's had moments of talking about, she had suicidal thoughts, all that stuff already.
So if you get COVID, you going to Denver?
Yeah, you gotta go smoke my damn. Yeah, my fears away. You got there, probably right. Yeah, that's probably the wisest thing to do. Shit.
So you gonna be out there doing that weird shit like licking the toad.
So I don't want to hear no more about me going out there.
Well, no, you can't go, nigga. That's a difference. You can't go.
You ain't gotta go to Denver for that. You can go to LA. I'm not LA, Vegas for that. Well, LA too.
Y'all know, yeah, LA, Vegas,
LA,
Florida,
they
Florida.
deliver it to you.
Yeah.
Arizona too.
Arizona.
Who wants to go to Oklahoma?
I'm about to say exactly.
So you don't go, wait a minute, hold on. So you don't go to Oklahoma?
I mean, I go to a casino in Oklahoma, but I wouldn't
where
go
is
there
it?
for
It's
like
in
a
Oklahoma,
but they stuff
so yes, there.
Obviously you want to go there. They stuff on point though.
Yes, but he still goes. He still goes.
Oh yeah.
That's my point.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying though. Shit, you do better going to Arkansas of getting a better supply than Oklahoma. So
see,
somebody see
the snitch heard somebody mention Oklahoma, and here she comes.
See, show you exactly right on cue.
Hey, she just walked in, so I don't want to hear all this extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got to shut one down now.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody be quiet.
All right, y'all in my ears, so I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Go have a good life.
Yeah,
go have a good life.
But yeah, so with the Kelly thing, yeah, I could. When I heard it, I wasn't surprised, but I was like, I was just hoping for the best and not the worst because I knew how her mindset was. But for them to sit there and say they ain't heard from her in a month was kind of crazy. But then once her attorney said, yeah, she okay, and your attorney not gonna sit there and say that. Yeah, your attorney not gonna sit there and cover some shit up to say you not okay. I just think she just didn't want to deal with none of the people. They all known for probably begging for her all the time.
That's a good point.
And she probably has got a minute that she could breathe for once to just, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
Especially if it was on some shit like I got COVID and now y'all don't fuck with me, like y'all didn't even come check on me.
Exactly. That's why
I've been in the hospital for 2 weeks and y'all ain't come see me. Now I don't know if I'm okay.
Right. Nobody called, probably checked on her. They probably still was like asking for money, knowing that she can't work. And she probably caught the COVID because she was
trying to give some money. Yeah.
And then, she's like, well, fuck all y'all, and just, checked out on them.
Like you say, the fiance ain't been heard from me.
So yeah, like I was tripping like that. Right. That nigga like he looked as a vacation.
Look, he doing the whole Ashanti video smoking cigars with another woman in the bed and shit.
Right.
Kelly coming home.
Yeah, and trust me, he's probably he probably know he about to be exit out of here as soon as she wants to reappear. So, it was not a surprising thing.
So along these lines, I'm calling. These so no, I forgot who posted this article showing the numbers as far as more drinking over the past 2 years during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise my hand. It definitely, I'm one of those people.
That's everybody.
With two things: one, you're working from home. If you're working from home, for one, so you're already here, and then two. It's like you said, you gotta fucking fill in the time. Like you ain't doing the same shit you normally do. So
yeah, you in a house all the time, and I told you gotta look at people you gotta look at every day. You can need a fucking drink to deal with these people now that you can't go somewhere else to just get a break from them.
Might as well pour up.
I need to pour up. Like I saw a video. This guy was walking down his neighborhood, and he was walking down the recycling bins filled with fucking wine and liquor bottles on every neighbor's bins. He's like, God damn.
Yeah.
And I was about to say that too, because I'm wondering if it's not so much that people are drinking more, but now since you're at home, you can actually now take accountability for how much you're actually drinking.
Yes.
Like, because people probably was drinking the same amount, but if I go by Damaris' house and I drink 4 beers by his house, obviously when I come back to my house, unless I'm just partying like that, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna come back and hit another 4 or 6 at my own house, right? Like, so it's like.
But you're also not when you're out in the streets, you ain't gonna drink as heavy.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't drink a lot.
You gotta get home.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. And people probably didn't realize, shit, I'm saving actually more money
drinking at home.
Drinking at home than being.
So I can buy, like, for example,
buy more.
I could buy a bottle of Cohosts like I did earlier before the game versus going out to the bar, and the same bottle gonna cost me two drinks. 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots at the bar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's usually, you do start doing math. That's when, you know what I'm saying?
And also cigar sales is going up during this pandemic as well.
I'm pretty sure as well.
I can see that too. So you are correct. Yeah. So all of that's going, your consumption going to build up more now overall because of the fact, like you said, you can't go out to drink. You basically sometimes, since you're gonna order your food out to bring home, but you still want your drink to go with your food, but you already bought your drink already, but you buy more at a shit. Look how many more apps now you have that can deliver your liquor to you now.
Yeah, but I did get a text last week. I got a text last week talking about the liquor store by my house start delivering now. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got that now in effect. And now bars will allow you, restaurants and bars now they will deliver you drinks.
Yeah, Chili's do that.
So
I'm in Louisiana, so
well, that's always been a given. So that's not a new thing, right? That's not.
I think we gonna see pandemic liver, pandemic lung.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
why
I remember that Decker shop in Lafayette by the interstate that was pretty much liquor over shaved ice. There was a
liquor over shaved
Cupid Daiquiri. No, seriously.
No, before Cupid took over, it was another dude.
Whatever it was, but it was
So basically, it was like they had like Incredible Hulks, Henny on the Rocks, this and that and the other.
Super Dax.
I don't remember the name, but it was pretty much just like shaved ice,
like a Sonic, right?
Yeah,
it was like a Sonic driving. Yeah. I think you're talking about Super Dax. Yeah.
Oh, like that shit was crazy. Like you was getting Crown and Coke over shaved ice, pretty much.
It was black people that owned it. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very
smart. It was a young black dude.
Yeah,
it was a young black dude that owned. He used to play football for McNeese.
But yeah, that shit used to be strong as hell. But like you said, we can't go to drive-throughs out here.
Used to get a cum bucket.
Damn, I don't want that drink. That don't sound right. But all right, let that one be. I'm gonna let that one ride.
It was a big ass white liquor daiquiri. That's all it was.
I ain't ordering that one, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. Pause.
Yeah. Pause to the full highest level pause. But trust me, when I had my physical, I told you I was scared as hell. My doctor was gonna tell me, nigga, your pancreas, something was failing. I was waiting to hear the nigga say something was giving out on me. Then he say, "Yo, you is the healthiest you ever been. You gonna outlive most people and we with the roaches." I say, "Whoa, I don't know if I want to live like that, but okay, I appreciate it that I'm doing good in these streets."
Happiness. The apocalypse.
Shit.
Goddamn, Aaron Rodgers. Good throw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, good throw.
Still staying with COVID. So another article we talked about was some doctors, I guess, taking a stand against anti-vaxxers / COVID non-believers. And people challenging if it's morally incorrect by doctors, but I kind of get their stance. Like, I'm out here trying to protect people, and you out here getting sick because you being reckless. Like, it's one thing if you don't want the vaccine. I understand that. That's one level of it. But if you out here talking about COVID is not real and this is a fake disease and this and that and the other, that's
the different story.
Kind of where I kind of get confused.
Don't come crying for help once you're sick.
The only reason why I disagree with this is because these are the types of things where they flip it on black people and they use it against you, right? Because now the idea is you got like gangbangers or drug dealers or something like that. Y'all out there killing and shooting up each other anyway. Why should I try to help or treat you? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's a slippery slope when you start doing that.
You start enabling certain behaviors.
Right. So you start saying, I don't want to treat you because you don't, people out there getting hurt and you're not helping.
It's going to be code based pretty much.
Yeah.
Because we already get treated differently by hospitals as is. So
right, but only reason why they more on this one is because of the fact that COVID can affect them and kill them. So they're trying to more. That's why they're being more protective of like this particular scenario, because they like, I want to stay alive over, but I'm not trying to risk my life
because
I don't
you
risk
out here
myself.
bullshitting.
Right, exactly. That's where they have more of the problem. But you are correct. Some cities and stuff will use that as an angle with other blacks if they get shot or, like you said, any other incidents and stuff like that. So you are correct. That's another factor too. But it's like, like you said, you see these nurses and doctors getting down on social media, and man, they be breaking fucking down.
Yeah.
Because they just seeing, like, they're watching people begging for their lives or regretting that they didn't do it. That's taking a mental toll on them. And we going on damn near 2 years now of this shit.
So,
and it's taking a hell of a toll on them.
So full disclosure, for those that don't know, one of the things that is my job at work is I have to bring the dead bodies from the rooms down to the morgue, right? So all of the people that die from COVID, like, and stuff like that, like, I have to suit up, basically a whole damn hazmat
suit, yeah.
Go in there, pull the bodies down, put them in these special little bags, put them in there, and then hopefully somebody actually comes and get it. Otherwise, you got to shut that whole wing of the hotel down. I mean, hospital down, because now nobody actually can go around there unless you got your PPE
full
on,
suit.
Right. So I can tell you, I understand what they're saying when they like, hey, get the shit, because this I'm gonna be honest with you, it's no joke, bro. To die like that, that's a very shitty ass
slow. It's a slow fucking death, and you feeling every bit of it.
But even outside it being a slow, painful death,
it's a slow,
painful death that you dying by yourself.
Right?
Nobody else.
Somebody comes,
maybe your nurse who comes in or whatever. Your family can't be there. Like, no kind of clergyman can't come in there.
Right.
You can't get none of that shit. So you just in there just suffering and dying by yourself. Like, bro, that's a fucked up way to die. That's all I can say.
Yeah, even I've heard stories where the nurses or doctors say, "Hey, you're gonna be dead by the end of the night. There's nothing more we can do for you."
Yeah.
To hear that.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the last thing you hear.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Like, right, like, you'll get some nurses that'll try to, like, they'll tell them, you're gonna be all right up until the moment that they pass, right? And then some of them, like you said, they come in there, they'll be straight up in your face. Yeah. Like, hey, you're probably not gonna make it through the night. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Or what's even more fucked up is that they're not going to make it through the night because they don't have whatever equipment.
They don't have the equipment
needed.
They needed to keep them alive.
Because so many people are being, like, respirators. Ventilators. Like, so many people are on the shit. You
they
can't
got
even
enough
get one for you. Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, it's just to each his own on that. But,
right. I mean, that one nurse was she broke down saying how they didn't want none of them to get vaccinated. The sister gave it to one of the other sisters.
I saw that one.
Yeah, she said, and
what did
she was able.
She tried to resuscitate her after
she died. Yeah, no, it's like, no, you did this to your sister. I ain't do this. We did all we can do.
Hey, let me tell you, that walk off, that happened a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you, especially with me. You just gotta walk off, dog. You just gotta walk off. That's just.
That's all you can do. Off. Right, walk for them. Right, and she said that's basically what she had to do, was just walk off.
Because you understand that they're scared for their family, right? So they're just saying whatever come to their mind. So you're trying to keep that in mind. You try not to hold that against them, but sometimes you just want to be like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up today. Like, it's just today is just that day, right? Like, nah. I can't do this no more. That's it. I don't take everything I can take trying to save your family member, right? Mind you, you're the one that gave it to him.
Right.
And probably over some bullshit because you didn't want to stay inside. You had to go to Coachella or fucking South by Southwest or some bullshit like that. Like,
you had to go to Shi-Shi's.
Yeah, you had to get them lemon pepper wings, right? Like you just had to get them, right?
Dude, y'all don't understand how bad I go in here with this miniature one in this house, man. I want to go somewhere.
Hold on. Let's back up to that or whatever. I heard that part.
We seen lemon pepper wings. He felt targeted.
He felt attacked.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you can order lemon peppers. You can order lemon peppers and take them to the crib, man. You ain't gotta be.
They deliver out here. They deliver
exactly.
out here.
They deliver everywhere. Shit, you ain't gotta sit up in there. That's what I battle with this one here in this house. Oh, I gotta get out this house. Okay, I get it. You gotta get out this house, boy. You just get out the house with the mask on your face the whole time, though.
Yeah,
just don't be. We can't go sit in the restaurants and all that shit and eat no more right now. Not here in Texas, for sure, dude. They had a whole restaurant that's refusing people to come in a restaurant with a mask on. Talking about we gotta identify who you are just in case you try to rob us or some shit. That was their excuse. This is in Rockwall. On top of like, yo, like really? They don't. First of all, you ain't having nobody rob y'all in no fucking Rockwall. Y'all fucking bougie ass white people out there. It ain't shit jumping off like that. But he won't be that.
Restaurants like that anyway.
Exactly.
And I only had one person, really approach me about still wearing a mask. And for me, I lost 10 people last year.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm afraid to count.
Name another time you lost 10 people in 8 months in your life.
I don't even want to think about it and count.
Yeah,
right.
I've known that. I'm up to about 30-something people who have gotten it, and I know 10 people have died. So I don't respect
that. People that think that is not real. What you gonna tell somebody that lost a loved one? That's always my question.
Exactly.
So what story you gonna tell them about it being a hoax or whatever? So
I mean, for the simple fact that all of us are responsible adults, whatever. Like the story that y'all was giving earlier or whatever, I just was like, I don't want to be the one that gives it to somebody who gives it to somebody and they really die from it.
All right, wrapping up. Once again, Tony Love, what have you learned this episode?
Yes. Number one, taxes deserve to be cheated on at some point.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
The Clapper will take over the Giants at some point.
Yes.
And I think the motto of Ty King as a fan, you made me hurt you.
You did this to you.
You did this to you. 4, who cares about Andrew Wiggins? Seriously. Get the damn vaccine. For me, 5, Luka ain't top 5 yet. He's trending in that direction, but I think maybe a year or two away from.
What he's on, year 3, year 4? I mean,
he's going year 4 now.
Year 4 now.
Yeah. The kids today can't take that heat. They can't take that criticism. People trying to show them the way. I am only courageous in the moment. Let's leave it there.
Shoulders.
Man, I think, man, I think that's like 80% of people, man. They're just courageous in the moment, dude. And maybe fucking 90%. It's maybe 90% most people just in the moment. Nobody's going to just sign up to just do that. You're correct.
That ain't. Nah, I don't need courage every day. Let's respect the legendary Roots crew. Let's go. Maybe just give them their flowers then. And just to let everybody know, COVID does have an effect. The vaccine has an effect on people with mental illness. So let's be mindful of that and take care of ourselves.
Shit, it's taking a toll on you. Taking a shot or not taking a shot, it's taking a fucking mental toll on people. Either fucking way. It's this shit here. And the great thing, I'm gonna say great thing. The thing that's crazy about this is the whole world is dealing with this shit at the same time. It's just not a U.S.
no lines.
Fucking option. Right. It's
no
across
income,
the whole world.
no race, no creed, no nothing.
But the interesting thing about that COVID shit is no major important people have passed per se. That is really will affect people that, oh shit, we might need to take this.
I mean, there's some politicians that passed.
And them politicians ain't mean shit to people, man. We talking about celebrities. It's like celebrities or some
There's some Louisiana politicians that passed. I know that.
Yeah, like, you know, it's
what's your boy that was a Trump supporter? Industry. The black dude that was a Trump supporter. Didn't he pass a clue?
Herman Cain. Yeah, well, man, hey, man.
I'm not saying that he's important, but I'm saying he was a high.
But he was still 70-something years old too, though.
That's
he
true.
Still was old though.
But again, like we always said, population control.
Yeah, exactly. They're definitely trying to take out all the senior citizens. They ain't trying to keep all these baby boomers, nigga. They ain't not trying to take care of all these niggas with the Social Security right now. They want their asses gone. Sad to say, man. They're like, this is too many of these motherfuckers retire right now, and we ain't trying to pay all these people. I'm like, that's some fucked up shit. These people, that's their money y'all took all these years, and now y'all talking about I don't want to pay them back.
That's the hustle.
Yeah. I know it's definitely the hustle, but you know.
That's some Katrina shit.
Word.
Yeah.
Right. You know, once again, us black folks, we take it in stride. Like, oh well, typical of the government trying to screw us. White people like, oh gosh, this is horrible. I'm like, oh, welcome to our world.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the gist of that for sure.
Oh, that's so. Anything else, Tony Love?
No, that was it.
You ain't learned nothing from the Saints game?
We got a lot to improve on. That offensive line, Jameis is a work in progress. Let's not get our hopes up high thinking he's going to be MVP. It looks like I've said 10 games, maybe fewer, but
you going to your sisters?
Yeah, I scaled it back to about 9.
I wasn't outlandish on anything. I said 10 games, maybe fewer. Now, it's let's see what happens when Michael Thomas comes back. Let's see.
What really?
You come back? We 5 or 6?
Nigga?
6, something like that.
Yeah. I think after the 5.
Don't depend on that lame ass nigga.
Regardless of that,
I said, let's see. I ain't say wait till he come back. I said, let's see.
I'm telling you what you're gonna see. Not a goddamn thing. That's what I'm telling you. Shit. Slow motion ass nigga.
Well, maybe he'll slant routes anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think he can be effective. They allow the other receivers to run deep down the field. Mm-hmm. You need somebody on third down and gonna get that first.
I mean,
but you also got to run the ball to get in third and short.
All this is Ohio State anyway, so it don't fucking matter.
Exactly. You can't trust these niggas from. Yeah, exactly. Nigga from. It's bad enough he went to Ohio State and his damn uncle was Keyshawn Johnson. That's just all red flags of can't trust this motherfucker.
Didn't y'all take him top 10?
Michael Smith?
It's first round. Not top 10 though.
We're like 17th or something like that. Yeah, like
we ain't had a top 10 in a minute.
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, what? 6 years, 500 receptions. Respectable.
I guess when somebody gonna throw 5 yards down the field, but I got you.
That's another thing. Like we only know him for catching short routes. But what if he actually, okay, I got somebody that can get me the ball. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, that's why I said let's see. I didn't say we wait till he come back. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
I see a lazy ass nigga that got his money like his own.
Did Kenny Stills make an impact on the game?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nigga said Kenny Stills. This nigga really would dig.
Street dreaming.
This nigga was getting all his Christopher Williams on right now.
Street dreaming.
Pink suits and all.
I mean, I just was 17 yards. Okay.
Yeah, no receiver made an impact.
No.
Yeah.
The two touchdowns we got. One was a mistake on New England, and the other one should have been an interception. But we overachieved on that.
I thought you got the pick six. Yeah, pick six.
Yeah, the 2 touchdown passes we get.
I don't know. I think Jameis, the whole thing it was too early. Either way, it's too early to be super excited talking about he's the MVP candidate. It's also too early to say that he ain't shit. You got to give him at least 10 games in the offense.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing about it was he never was shit, right? Like the dude threw. I mean, at the same time he threw 30 interceptions, he also threw 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. So it wasn't like he was shit.
And in his first 5 years, he had 3 different coordinators.
Right.
Offensive.
Yes.
So
you basically learning 3 different languages.
Exactly. So you asked for a lot from the man, but like you said, he still was productive. But then, of course, he still was forcing stuff because you wasn't giving him nothing to work with. On top of that, he had to throw because you had a running game too.
Risk it for the biscuit offense.
Mm-hmm.
So
straight Madden shit.
Yeah.
So basically, or whatever, it's kind of like a thing of I think he overall improved altogether in the last 3 games per se, because I expected 5 interceptions by now. I mean, he only has what?
That's
2?
the key thing. Like, how is he taking care of the ball? Like you looking.
He's taking the sacks and he's throwing it away.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put us in bad position. Don't put our defense in short fields.
That's it.
Like that last touchdown where Marquez Callaway threw it, and it was pretty much a jump ball. They scored. Sean Payton was like this.
Not the Stephen A. Smith face.
Just like, and like soon as he came out, he's like, "My bad, kid. Yeah, don't do that shit again." That was the conversation. Wasn't happy about that.
That'll be a nice quarterback room meeting on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's a Bill Belichick team over there.
Mm-hmm.
That could have went all kinds of wrong.
I know we missed this topic earlier. We can kind of wrap up on this one. Oscar De La Hoya, what the hell is he doing?
Gotta be rocking.
Like we said, he ain't trying to be rocking. He trying to support his habits.
Well, that's what it was. Rocket went broke, and he had to fight again to try
to support. Right. But at least Rocket went broke because his brother-in-law Paul spent, made bad investments on his money. We know what Oscar's fucking money going through that nose and in the weird shit he was doing. So
it's all a bad investment, Doc.
It's still an investment.
It's still a bad investment.
Well, it's an investment. Then why this nigga still alive though?
That's the part, right?
Shit.
Like, everybody else dropping a fentanyl poison, he won't box now.
Right. Mm-hmm. But remember now, he is Mexican, so he get the extra pure shit.
I was just about to say that he's probably
he getting the good shit. Yeah, he getting the good shit.
Yeah. He get it straight out he got the feel in the backyard.
Yeah. Right. So his stuff is different though, but he still got to hire the right people to make sure it grows properly.
See how fucking stereotypical we talk on this podcast? We ain't never get no ESPN. We be racial
I don't think
profiling
you guys' content.
You don't quite fit, what we looking for,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a couple of emails I got lately, like from the IG page, like I guess I forgot the term, wanting a partnership and shit like that. But obviously they're not listening to what we talking about.
They're looking at the numbers. And then it's like, oh, okay, nah. This ain't what you want.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we do say some borderline things, but hey, this is what you're supposed to say to get to the number. Then we become politically correct once the money come in. That's how you play the game.
They're not borderline, my G. We crossed the border.
The comments about Oscar De La Hoya, is there a way you can make a statement?
Kind of recant that.
That.
Oh shit! I'm gonna tell you, not for his ass. Fuck all that. You seen him wear that? You seen him being a cross dresser? I ain't retracting that shit. You don't think that don't look like no hell of a drug outfit? What the fuck is you talking about? Cut that shit out.
What's it called? I will say this though, like I think I posted it on Facebook on the Facebook page, but we tripled our streams this past year. So I think, from last year at this time, well, in August, we tripled our total streams. So apparently our recklessness is appreciated to a certain degree. They keep wanting to listen.
Well, that's good. We're tripling.
Ever since we recruited Jimmy from Hard Knocks or whatever, you know what I mean? Yay!
Yeah. All right. I deserve that one.
Side note, what is this disrespect? The Niners got somebody with the number 44. Why is that number not retired? Rathman.
Rathman? No, he's not an all-time great 40.
Look, I had to think about it when he said it, because I was like, wait, who? Because at first I thought he was talking about Ronnie Lott, but I'm like, wait, Ronnie Lott not 44.
No, 42.
42.
No, not Rathman.
That's a fan favorite, man.
But that's a fan favorite too.
It's a fan favorite.
I'm not talking about NFL Hall of Fame, but that's a fan favorite.
He said, yeah, right. I'm about to say just among the Niners, like the franchise words. I think
that's a sentimental retirement.
That's like Robert Parrish. That's like Robert Parrish with Boston.
Come on now. You compare Rathman to Robert Parrish?
Yeah,
it's kind of like
player.
It's kind of like Darren Sharper before he started drugging and raping women.
Oh, he was doing that the whole time. That was no.
See, again, crossing the line.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no star.
It was always there.
He was always doing that shit.
I'm about to say, look like he's been doing that since college days. Like he had a hell of a run.
You know,
he was R. Kelly before R. Kelly,
and had a different crop of clientele.
Like I said, definitely R. Kelly before R. Kelly for sure.
Oh yeah, we drank a lot out here, so shit. There's always a cup you can slip something in.
Mm-hmm. That is so fucking factual.
Ain't no napkin on top of it or nothing.
That's why I have the habit of don't want to drink nowhere because of that goddamn city, man. I'm just
and look, that was the worst part about being a bouncer is actually like having to like peep that kind of shit out and try to tell like females like, hey, nah, you don't want to drink that, right? Because my drink, fuck you, I can drink that. I got a ban on, like, hey, but you might not want to drink that.
Because
like,
get another one.
you can get another one. Just this one, you don't want to drink that one. But again, different kind of person, right? The shit that I actually, the job that I actually enlist for, right?
Yeah, I couldn't do that job either, being a bouncer.
Hey.
I mean, that fits your alley. You know, you're just looking for an excuse to body slam somebody. But
look, I'm just saying, he shouldn't have charged that. That's how I felt.
You made me hurt you.
See, this is where it applies.
It applies.
I don't know, being in a club every night, that it's just bound to happen eventually, especially in Louisiana. Like, ain't no curfew.
The whole state.
Yeah.
We ain't cutting out drinks at a certain time or nothing.
I remember hitting the floor at Whispers.
This be the shit right here. When they give you drinks like this, where a hand is cupped over the front, that be the ones right there. Because they cup, what they do is they palm the shit in here. They put their hand over it, and then when they put their hand over the cup, they drop it in.
I've always paid attention to that. And I've always been plenty of times. I'm like, nope, don't want that shit. I'm out. I said, yo, give me another one. Like, that nigga, I need that. I don't need your hand over my shit. I need it on the side, please.
That and eye drops.
Oh,
Are the two ones that you gotta watch out for.
What you mean eye drops?
They have the shit in the eye drops.
They put eye drops in you look, it fucks you up.
Yeah, it fucks your stomach. You never seen Wedding Crashers?
It could actually kill you, honestly, if you put too much in it.
You ain't seen that shit on Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, nigga dropped that shit and then the weather question.
Yeah.
Or not pay attention to it. Yeah. I seen weather question, but I don't remember that scene particularly.
Yeah. Fuck Bradley Cooper
up.
So he can get
that's how they made him shit up. Yeah, that might have made him shit all night and everything. He did it while
I know it gives you diarrhea or something like that. But
yeah, right.
It fucks your stomach up. But it can too much of it.
Too much.
Yeah. You can kill him because I know a dude. He almost died like that. Like if it wasn't for the fact that somebody just like he actually had a roommate. Because again, you think you just drunk, you just fucked up or whatever. You throwing up, whatever. But then it was like, nah, bro, your eyes roll in the back of your head. We need to take you to the hospital. But if he didn't have a roommate that was like looking out for him or just didn't have nobody with him, he would have died.
Right. Yeah.
See, fucked up ass bartenders. You need to get a life. Again, people need their ass whipped.
You ain't getting this pussy tonight. Put this eye drop in your fucking.
Yeah, some hating ass shit. That's for sure. What it is.
Was that in our group? I sent that story about that old white lady that lied and said that when she was younger, she lied and said that a black kid had touched her.
Yeah.
That was in it. Yeah, because she said she didn't like the old something about his sister had a prettier dress than her. So she lied and because she didn't like that. So they burned down the house and took all their land and cut off his dick and shit like that. Like shit that happens, right?
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers don't like for some shit you ain't even got nothing to do. You hate my sister because she got a better dress.
Right. You just minding your business and you getting fucked up because somebody else hating on some shit you have no control over.
But the white peoples.
Yeah.
All the time. All right, that's another wrap. We will be out next week. Some type of activity. I don't know what's going on.
Why, sir?
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll report that in
Going
2
to
weeks.
the chapel.
Live from Magic City. Lemon pepper chicken wing.
See this nigga here, nigga. Ain't nobody going now.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress.
Hey, we ain't going to no strokers, bro. Go ahead and get that out your system.
Exactly. Nigga's not about to catch the vig off of stupidity, nigga. Relax.
Hey, there's always Onyx.
Go ahead and give me a flask and we can have that ready. Have that in my inside suit pocket, man.
Oh, no doubt. That's for sure.
Technically, whatever. Everybody gonna be in the back singing that Outkast song. I choose you, baby.
You laughing? They did that at my wedding.
Friends. See how they do you?
Oh no, brothers. Like
family,
right?
Same thing.
Yeah.
They be the worst.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next time. Y'all boys be easy. All of our teams got dubs, so it's a good day. No hostility.
Yeah, it is shocking. I guess it is shocking. I still got hostility. Bible thumper ass nigga. But I got you.
Unsatisfied.
Because the Bible thumper beat me in my fucking fantasy. Fuck all that.
Shouts out to David Cole with the win, baby. Dropping 400 yards. Starting on these hoes.
That's your fault for not having them on your team.
Yeah.
Nah, I started the wrong niggas. That's all. I started wrong.
He hurt you.
You
do this to yourself.
Yeah, I picked the wrong motherfuckers to start tonight. That's all that happened. Shit, fuck all that. Fuck Bible thumper, but it's all good.
Boy, I see that shit on the waiver wire. David Carr versus Miami. I got to get it. Oh no.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
This is fake. You hear me?
Yeah.
Look,
like
David Carr talked to Jesus and Jesus talked to me.
He's a conduit.
Yeah, that's why I said fuck all this shit. I'm out, nigga. I was destined to lose this shit. Bible thumper wanted to come back with vengeance. All right, fucking Wild Earth fans, nigga. I got you.
Hey man, take your 3-0 and be happy. Don't worry about your favorite football team.
Man. Whatever. Right, I shall live.
Chase for the ring, baby. The chase for the ring.
Later, y'all.
All right, there. Later.